Get Streamlabs up. Why is Streamlabs diverting to French for me? What is going on? That's not what I'm after. Here we go. Okay, we may have quickly lost chat, but that's just because I've just restarted Streamlabs, so hopefully it should be back on. Dun dun da da. Evening Doomsday and British Brazilian. How's it going? French, I mean bonjour. Yep, apparently my Streamlabs is in French today. but I'm gonna make it work. I just need to have it on in the background. I don't need to do much with it. The thing in front of you is probably a terrible deck, by the way. But I want to try it because it sounds fun. Let's go. Because basically, I'm going to keep testing Zoroark until it works. That's probably never. Second of cup last week. Next cup this weekend. Nice, nice. Hashtag commentary life. Yeah. Having no pressure on my shoulders is pretty good. Like, even if I was going to London, I mean, you can only really start the grind when, like, I've started playing some IRL new stuff, but I can't play the game until Crimson Invasion's out anyway, so everyone's kind of in limbo at the moment regardless, so. Because I already have my invite for London, I'd probably just do a go big or go home play. Like the meme meister I am. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to play safe, I'd just play Gliscor Garb. I think that's my safe play. But who needs to go safe these days? Why am I trying to play an expanded deck in standard? I don't know. Why not, huh? What's my thoughts on Decitales? Decitales probably has... I mean, I did a video on Decidueye, like Coco Necrozma. I personally prefer that to Ninetales, just because you're so much slower getting your Decidueyes out now that you need to use Coco early for snipes rather than Ninetales, I think, a lot of the time. Or you could go Zoroark Decidueye. I think those are my two favourite Decidueye builds right now. Us trying to prevent him getting energy on the board's going to be difficult, right? Seeing as though he just got 4. Maybe this slows him down a little bit. Chicken katsu curry, that's really high rated dinner. Like, that's a solid 8. Ross tried, he failed miserably. Preparing for Worlds, he wants to play memes and win it, so I need to improve playing memes. Yeah, always testing the memes. Hey, alright Benji?
Yo, 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 yo.
How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
So, this is why my title this week is Joe Falls Down a Well. Not just...
How hilarious are you?
Not just a clickbait.
How hilarious are you?
I know, mate.
Right, this is annoying me because I can hear you ahead of what's happening on the screen.
You have to turn off the volume on the stream.
Ugh.
But it'll also annoy you because you'll hear me say things that happen before the game happens. So you'll hear me laughing about the top deck before it happens.
Okay, that's better.
So what article are you writing at the moment?
Are you there? Or am I gone forever? No.
What article are you writing?
Me? I'm writing. So after Shay's like brilliantly grammatically correct article,
Yeah.
I'm going to write one about Buzzwall because you know how much I love Buzzwall.
Mm-hmm.
So I started writing it earlier,
Yeah.
and I was like typing, and I was like, da, 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 keep going, keep going. And I wrote like half of it, and I was like, this just sounds like I'm talking, like I'm writing, like I'm talking. So I was like, yeah, go back, go back. So I went back and like retyped it all, and I was like, now I sound too formal. And I was like, oh, forget it. And I was just like, right, restart, restart. So I like wrote it the way I'd speak. But now reading it, I'm reading it in like my own voice, which is like really weird.
Have you ever written before in your life, Benji?
Like literally, I failed an English A level. So that shows my writing skills. And then I didn't even do maths at A levels. Left that back in GCSE.
Yeah, good.
Then the A levels I did get were, well, if you count an E in economics, then somehow I got off an A in business studies.
Nice.
They're like, oh, maybe this kid isn't such a lost cause after all because he aced an A. And then I got, so you guys obviously don't have this in England, but in the UK, there's something called Welsh back. So it is like an excuse to get you 100 UCAS points, and essentially you just learn like, here's how you write a check, and here's how to be like environmentally friendly, and by the way, your coursework is to write about like a problem in the world and how you'd fix it.
Fabulous.
And I was like, this seems easy. So I did. Do you remember like all them years ago? I'm sure. I swear every school in the UK had to do it. You had to watch that documentary called like The Cove about like the Japanese killing all the dolphins and stuff.
I've never seen this.
Right. Okay. So this documentary about like all the Japanese like killing the dolphins and stuff, and I had to watch it in GCSE, and it was really sad. So I was like, right, the big problem I'm going to write about is that the Japanese are not treating the dolphins right.
Classic.
So I wrote about it and I got an A because they were like, oh, this is like not something we've read about before. And I was like, I'm glad I made you aware of this like world breaking problem. So I got an A in that as well. So technically I had 240 UCAS points. So when you look at it in a points aspect, I look all right.
Yeah.
But then when you look at 240 points out of a possible 600 or so, it looks pretty bad. So I hope my article's okay, guys. We'll find out though.
I will be marking it severely.
Anyway, Benji, stop making Welsh education so awful. It's only mostly bad. Exactly, it is mostly bad. I'm not complaining about my 320 UCAS points. If anything, I wouldn't be in uni right now. So I'm happy either way. It's all good.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. So I thought Shay was coming as well. I swear he said he was coming.
Energy. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming.
Okay, cool. He's late for everything, every week, honestly.
Excellent.
I've almost sacked him like 5 times now.
Scene Mayor. Thanks so much for following. Deck Doctor Hype. Yeah, we'll do Deck Doctor today.
Oh, please get me involved on Deck Doctor. I'll give some great ideas.
You reckon? Now, other people send in the ideas.
Oh, right. And then what? We'll change it.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yes.
doctor it.
pretty much all you need is 4 energy lotto
Step one.
and 4 multi switch, and any deck works. So, how do you pronounce
accurate.
Sean? Well, seeming as it's my little brother and I just said it, you pronounce it Sean. What is what?
I can hear him in the background.
Yeah, he's like coming upstairs. What?
What is Joe? What's my name looking there?
He can hear you.
Sean.
So harsh.
Dweeble.
Sayan, can you please keep quiet?
Cheyenne, like, I only, bro, literally, but now that he's come up and said that, I only just realised that's what he was referring to. I thought you were just talking about a completely random thing
No.
when you said that.
No.
Cheyenne?
Sayan.
Oh, I'm going to call him that for the rest of his life now. You've done it.
Sayan the man. Alright, double headed game. Bum bum ba bum.
Right, let's have a. Oops, got rid of your stream by accident. Lol. Oh, Joe, the stupid bit's playing again now.
How much Vikavolt GX have I played before? None before.
How come Jack couldn't come on tonight then?
I don't know. He said he was busy.
He was telling me yesterday how he has like loads of exams the week before London. I was like, you picked a good course.
Idiot.
It's like, wow, man, what are exams? I can't remember the last time I had to sit an exam. Honestly, what? The fact that it's the same Call of Duty advert every time as well.
Tilting. Well, 100%
Like,
win
I will
rate.
get the squad together. I get it. I will do it. I promise you. Leave me alone. Get the squad back together. Call of Duty World War II. Yeah. The sad thing about it is I work in games, so I see this like 80 times a day as well.
Do they have the demo set up?
No, however, I played beta and I had loads of fun, like loads of fun. But then I then played on the alpha like last week with work, went to a conference. Is now not in a sexist way, right? But there's women in it, which is just inaccurate. Like the women didn't go to war in World War II.
That's true. Well,
So I just found it really annoying.
I think some women did actually.
I don't think they did.
I think it was. No, I think so. I think they did.
Joe, they said hello to you. Say hello.
Oh, hello, people. How's it going?
No, I swear, like only men could go to war till like really recently. In like last 40 years recently.
Maybe not.
I don't know. Either way, though. Either way, I was a bit like, oh, I don't know. Like maybe.
They're just trying
He's
to be
not-
edgy.
Yeah, and what I mean, like, it's just like, what's wrong with just having normal characters? Like what's wrong with that?
You're saying women aren't normal? Benji, be careful, man.
You had to, didn't you? You had to make it out to seem like I was saying something malicious, didn't you?
I'm just hearing the words.
I mean, as in, what happened to just picking what guns you wanted to use and just shooting stuff?
Good point.
It's all about character customization now, which is the most annoying part. Is I'll like sit there on any game that I buy and I'll customize my character for like a week,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll trade the game in like a day later. Like, I don't like this. My character looks sick. That's all that matters.
Not DC for game. One time. I took a huge risk. For the bans.
Tell Benji to apologise to the 350,000 women who served us in World War II. Did they actually? Right, I'm looking this up. I'm not having this.
Clutched it. Now we got a KO. Rewarded. As long as we can actually get a KO.
Did women serve in World War II?
Well, the answer is definitely yes. It's just if it's like infantry or not.
The top result on Google is what did women do in World War II?
Oh man.
Right. Oh, right. I completely forgot about that because that counts 100%, doesn't it? Obviously, like loads of the women and stuff were like nurses, weren't they?
Mhm. Yeah.
Damn, I look like a really big sexist now.
Do I know what Lutzbox is? Yeah, I've heard stories of Lutzbox.
What's Let's Fill me in. I want to know.
It's spicy CCG secrets, man.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
How many register deal would I play in Sil Valley? I think my current list has 2. I've floated between 2 and 3. Ben, what are you playing for 2 rounds before you drop? Play Metal Sil Valley, kick 2 Guardies out, beat 2-0, and then just drop.
No, how it would go for me is play Steel, play 2 Guardies, lose,
then drop.
then go up against 2 Volk, win,
Yeah.
then drop.
Yeah.
Sounds like Benji needs to check his privilege. Look, guys, look. I love women just as much as the next dude. All right, I just wasn't sure whether the historical accuracy was there.
Are you questioning Call of Duty in terms of how realistic their games are?
I mean, to be honest with you, bro, look, I know people can survive like 80 bullet shots. It's just that Call of Duty push it a little bit, all right? Like, yeah, sure, you could survive like 2 pistol shots to the like heart, but you definitely can't survive a shotgun blast to the face from like point blank range. And be like, oh, someone's shooting at me, bang.
Yeah, just be like, oh, better turn around real quick.
Yeah,
Popping.
someone's there. Oops.
Inferno Human, thanks so much for following. You're awesome. Do I play Overwatch? No, I don't play Overwatch. I've watched a lot of Overwatch.
Why do you not play Overwatch? This is sad. Do you play anything on console at all?
I currently don't. I haven't had my PlayStation plugged in for over a year now, and it's weird because I used to be a massive gamer, used to play a lot, and I just haven't had the urge to play for so long.
Literally, I'm exactly the same, man. Like I used to play literally loads, and then like when I started playing Pokemon more and like going to more regionals, I was just like, I don't have money to buy games and Pokemon cards and regionals, so I was like Pokemon. But then Destiny 2 and obviously FIFA came out recently, so I plugged it all back in. And then after literally, no exaggeration, after 2 days of playing on FIFA, I was like, right, selling it. I'm selling it. I can't do it. It's too much. I'm going to get a hemorrhoid and I just can't do it. And yeah, I sold my PS4. I was like, you wind me up. I hate you. And yeah.
Yeah.
So, can't do it. I'm just reading comments. I just don't know. How do you stream? Like, what do I do? How do I sit? How do I talk? How do I?
I don't know. All you have to remember is don't think about anything that you're doing when you play the game, and it makes for much better content. That's what I try and do.
Okay.
I try and think as little as possible when I'm actually playing the game, and it's good. Try and get distracted by chat as much as possible. That's what I go for.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah.
PC Master Race. Agreed.
So I basically just I don't spend much time. I play on PC games. I play a lot of Hearthstone and Pokemon. That's where I commit most of my time, I'd say.
Are they PC games though? Realistically,
well,
they're card games on a PC.
Fine. Online card games.
Can we talk about sandwich fillings? Now, here is something that we can do. guys, did you know that Call of Duty is going back to World War II? Oh my god. See, literally, how alike are me and my little brother? Look what he's just put there.
Literally, Sayan is calling the shots today. Thermal, thanks so much for following.
Right, question for Benji. What's your favourite sandwich topping and why is it banana? Right, I will be honest. I don't actually like bananas at all. Or any fruit for that matter. So, my favourite sandwich topping in reality is probably prawn cocktail crisps.
Nice.
Just because crisp sandwiches are the dankest thing in the world. However, I will revert the conversation to another food topic. Is pineapple okay to go on pizza? Now, I don't want to cause controversy as soon as I come on here, Joe, but this needs to be sorted.
Well, I say definitely not. I think it's a no-no.
I'm actually allergic to pineapple, so it's a big.
Oh, brilliant!
I my lips swell massively when I eat it, and it really hurts. Yeah, not great. No bananas, but do you play Banana Master? What is this? Oh, as it. No, Nick, no way is banana a tier 1 fruit. Right, tier 1 fruit. You think it's tier 1?
Yeah, I have a banana a day.
Oh no, literally, tier 1 fruits are grapes. Grapes are so good, I could eat a full box of grapes easy.
Oh, a full box. My god.
Grapes, watermelon has to be tier 1.
I don't know. I think I could only really have watermelon. I only really have watermelon when I'm on holiday.
Yeah, but if you think about it though, that instantly makes it tier 1 because when do you ever have Fanta Lemon in the UK? But it's definitely tier 1 when you have it on holiday.
Yeah, but you also don't want a Fanta Lemon when it's a good 5 degrees outside and it's wet and windy.
See, look, grapes, yeah, everyone's agreeing. Grapes are 100% tier 1. Oh, mango as well. I forgot mango. Mango is
tier
good.
1, for sure.
Mango sorbet is so good. Literally.
Not the actual fruit, just sorbet.
Not the actual fruit, just mango favoured things
So weird.
Literally, don't like the fruit, but mango flavoured sweets, mango flavoured ice cream. What else can you have that's mango flavoured?
Everything.
I don't know. Oh no, apple's definitely not tier 1. That is one that's definitely not. Apples are lame. I really don't like. Well, no, I don't not like apples, but they're just. Ugh.
Seriously, apples.
They're just boring, aren't they? Let's be honest. Orange juice and apple juice. Orange juice every day.
No.
Are you kidding?
I really like apple juice. Because I live in a little village. I have the milkman comes and gives me, and he does a bottle of apple and orange juice, and the apple juice is always so much better.
So wait, you still have one of those people who come around with the little glass bottles that aren't big enough to actually be bottles,
like the cartoon milk. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so great. Literally, I used to remember going to my nan's house when I was younger, and she lives in Cardiff as well, but she had around her area someone who did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I was younger, I used to come over, find the little bottles, and I used to break them outside. And she'd be like, "What are you doing?" And I'd be like, "It's just funny, isn't it? It's glass. You see glass, you smash it." She's like, "No." And she's like, "No, that's my milk for the week now. Gone. What's the point of me having a milkman? Are you gonna come around here and smash the milk glasses?"
Oh my god.
So I was like, "Sorry, Nan. Literally, you've taught me a life lesson here."
Yeah, I've learnt a lot.
I can't believe you still got a little milkman coming round there. That's class. He's not even a
1960s?
milkman either. He just gives you juice.
He brings me milk, apple and orange juice, and cheese as well. Yeah.
And
It's dairy products, isn't it? Just got a standing order, mate.
How much does that cost you?
It doesn't cost me anything. I live with my parents.
No, but I'm saying like how much do your parents pay this poor man to
I don't
come
know.
deliver them apple and orange juice?
I don't know.
It's called Sainsbury's. Literally.
Sound like an elf, apparently.
Like, it's so easy to just go buy a carton of apple juice.
Poshest thing I've ever heard. Cheese is a tier 1 fruit.
I can't.
This is great.
Can Joe, can you or Jack do a Guardy Sylvie on debt list review? Why didn't you want me to do it, Shian?
Yeah.
Literally, I live with you. I'm currently sat above you, like, in the house, and you won't ask me. Literally, it shows how much my, like, actual family rates my content, doesn't it? Like, when my closest friends in Pokemon and my younger brother turn to other people to get lists.
Mm-hmm.
Top class content, boys.
6.
Literally, Doomsday, poshest thing I've ever heard. Exactly, please. I'm pretty sure they stopped doing that everywhere in like 1992.
Nah. Mate, the milkman.
Why is my little brother mugging me off in the chat? Because you have 0 points and Joe's qualified for Worlds.
That's not mugging off, that's just facts. He's just speaking truths.
Right, look, I'm being honest, right? I would have points, but I chose to play Octillery, Mallow, Greninja. Okay? Bad choice.
Yeah.
The Milkman self-fidget spinners too.
Is 4 Register and Silvally overkill? Yeah, I'd probably say so, for sure. When me and Jack had 3, we enjoyed having 3 just to lead it, but it also then becomes the deadest card in the deck.
I also think as well, with it, if you come up against Garb and they do shut off your Silvally, you can get a Registeel stuck up there. Like, you can.
Yeah.
It will. You.
OmniPoke.
So,
Frogman.
God, don't start this. No.
People call you posh, Nick. I know. I don't know how I somehow avoid all the abuse for being posh, and you get the full brunt of it every time. But it just is.
I'm scum, literally. Like, I've never had anything delivered to me, let alone my apple and orange juice for the week.
Yeah.
Do you have a Silvally list already done? I have one that Jack sent me, but it's literally everything is proxied. But then Jack was way too lazy to go, this is this. Loads of proxies. Just ask if you want to know anything. And they're like, Jack, everything is a proxy. And I was like, what's an Espeon GX? And he's like, Espeon EX. Yeah. And I was like, oh my god. And then he had, like, Vulpixes and Ninetales for the Silvallies. And I was just like, what's my Twitch username? I haven't started streaming on it yet, Nick, but it is the slowpoke well underscore. Is it scroll or score? Underscore.
Yeah, underscore.
Underscroll. Okay, underscore live. Because when I do streams, they are in fact live.
Boom. My Tangrowth, how's it going?
Literally, that is. Did you watch the Xenaeus episode with Tamar, Joe?
Yeah, it was jokes.
My little brother's comment there sums up the whole thing without having to watch it.
Yeah. Why on earth would you pick Ninja when you knew all your friends were playing Bulu? It is
literally, I don't know. Like, that's. I was literally like, right.
60cards.net.
60cards.net. Where? What?
That's what I'm up against. I don't know who.
Ooh.
Who is 60cards.net?
Shall I find out?
I know there's a few writers for them.
clicking on his face isn't going to tell you.
I'm just highlighting the fact that, look, everyone.
I can't wait to see you get beat so hard now.
He's playing Greninja.
I can't wait for him to like smack you and then just type "lol, you're ginger" and then just like leave the game.
Luckily, you can't type.
You have a good deck and leave. Right, what I'm gonna do is I will play you. I just don't think I have any like real decks on here. I just have like hilarious ones.
I mean, same, obviously.
Like I'm pretty sure I've still got base set Sharpedo with like quad Doug trio.
Excellent.
Just to be like.
Thanks for the follow. Sorry. Go on.
What's your IGN, Ben? Oh, wouldn't that be great? Sean, why are you? Why? I don't understand.
For the bants.
He's doing a stream, bro. And his small head couldn't do that anyway. Even. Right. Genuinely a list of what decks I have. That awful Hooper one.
Good.
Raichu. Gollygarb and Ho-Oh. Then I have Ninetales Mill, Sylveon Mill, Quad Lapras.
My God,
Sharpedo
why don't you delete these decks?
Because it's just funny. Like, I love going on there and people going like, "Oh yay, Aquabox." I'm like, "Nope, shut up, boy." Oh, why? Why? I've got all my Crimson packs on here as well. I just can't use them yet.
Excellent.
Like, I don't like... The reason I haven't done well, like, the genuine reason is I haven't actually found a deck I really like in this format yet. So I've not wanted to, like, really sort of, like, stick in and, like, learn something inside out.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I'm like, what I think one of my worst traits as a player is like, even if it's like, I know it's the best deck in format, I still won't play it if I just don't like it.
Get on with it in like
10
games or something, or however long you stick with it.
Yeah, like Gollygarb, for example. Like, I really like the concept, and I really like, I know it's good. Like, don't get me wrong, I know for a fact it's good.
Yeah.
But then I played it at League. And because it was like my first couple of playing it, I was just sort of like learning it and stuff. So I lost a couple of games. I was like, nah, I just can't be bothered.
That's weird, because I did the same with Blissbot Garbodor. I think in my first 10 games of testing, I was like, this is not for me. Actually, pre-Worlds, I tested this deck, and I was like, this is jank. Man, if I wish I had more patience with the list. Because, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, because then I can end up doing really well with it as well. Like, so, with the Buffini and stuff. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, I know it's good, and I have all the pieces in my binder. Like, I have the 60 cards, I have a list for it. But I'm just like, ugh. Do I want to play it? Not really.
Good.
I did enjoy her, that's all. But with the amount of Vikabulu at my league, it's just not fun. Like, I like the deck, and it's probably the deck I've learned the most. But it's like, what's the playing it when all I play at league is Vikabulu? Because it's like, yeah, I'll Electro Ball. I'm like, I hate you. Get out. Yeah, Tim is right. Gollygarb, you can draw like garbage, but somehow manages to get out of best of 3 situation.
Yeah, it's weird.
Also acknowledging the fact, because I actually played him in real life on a week-to-week basis, that he top decks like a god.
My man, he's been watching these streams. It rubs off on him.
Literally, top decks like a god. So you've got 40 cards left in your deck. I've ended you to 1. You've got 1 Guzma in there. Oh, look what you got! Oh, you're a good player. You're great. I love it.
Exactly.
Literally. Whereas me, it's like, right, enter 1. I've got 4 Guzma in deck. I've got 10 cards. Oh, an alt 4. That's nice.
Well, you know. Oh,
Don't worry, I'll just use my Orangu. No, you hit a floatstone for your garb off your end as well. That's great.
That's what triggers me more than me drawing badly off ends. It's when people do like ends tempo wise to slow you down, but then also hit 3 cards off of their 4 card end that then like stabilizes them so heavily.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay.
Would you play
What's
Kartana
my-
in Sil Valley? It's currently not in my list, but I'm considering it.
I will play people in a bit. I've got some stuff to do, but I'll put my I'll like type my username in the chat if people want to like add me. 'Cause that's easier, right? What is actually my screen name, Joe?
I don't know.
It's either Zebra Hunter or Benji. I don't know. I think it's Zebra Hunter. Zebra Hunter 32 is my screen name on PTCGO. Sorry if that typing annoyed everyone.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Want to get a Domino's for dinner tomorrow? Yeah.
Couldn't be more excited. Why would you choose to lead the Sneasel over the Coco?
Why would you even ask? Of course, the answer is yes. I had one on Tuesday, but it's okay. I think that's wrong. Great. Try Zebra Hunter without the 32.
Oh dear.
Question mark? That's like my for like everything to do with my life. So I figured it's that.
Why do you
I
have
obviously
zebras?
don't. Right, no, I don't. Right, look, this is like the story behind it, right? So the only part that actually has any relevance is the 32, because back when I started making MSN, that bad boy, MSN boy,
Yeah.
my favorite player was Tevez for Man U,
Yeah.
and obviously he was number 32, so I was like, yeah, 32 is now my favorite number, and it actually is a lucky number. I tend to do quite well when I pick the number 32, so I was like, this works.
Okay.
But then, so I have 4 brothers, and we used to like really weird, like just have like what we called random contests. So like we'd like hit, and we'd have to come up with the most random thing possible, like to say.
Sure.
And one day I was like, Zebra Hunter, and everyone laughed, and I was like, you know what? That's pretty cool.
This is my life
So,
now.
Yeah. Pretty much. I went upstairs and like hand knitted a cape and a mask with a Z on it, and I was like, I'm now Zebra Hunter.
Whoa, that's so much commitment. Much commitment.
Pretty much. No, I pretty much like turned around and I was like, I need to make like, I think it was around the time I got my PS3, and I need to make like a name.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, yeah, Zebra Hunter's good.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's like, put 32 on this, my favourite number, right? But then, the funny thing is like, every single time I joined a lobby on any game, they'd be like, oh, what the hell, dude? You hunt zebras? That's so bad. And I was like, oh no, like, I hate this name already. Like,
yeah, it can only cause you grief.
So, yeah, it wasn't a good choice. However, it became like my Twitter handle, my Instagram handle, PS3, PS4. But then I made the adult decision last month to turn everything to just Benji Hutchings because I'm cool.
Because you're a man.
Because I'm a man now.
Changed your ways. When am I
So
going
it,
to
so
do
it,
a Sil Valley
Zebra
video?
Hunter. Wow, I've been added by quite a lot of people. Okay. Oh my
Um,
god, I'm famous.
Sil Valley deck. I might do it tomorrow. Might do it tomorrow. I'm working from home tomorrow, but I'll have a puppy distracting me the whole time. It
Hold
would...
up, wait. Working?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Working from home.
I don't think I've ever texted you in your working hours and you haven't answered or gone, sorry, bro, I was busy. What do you want?
No, it's
gone.
instant reply.
Oh, someone's doing work.
I'm so efficient at work that I get it all done, and I have freedom to chat. That's how it is.
Oh, God, this guy's so cool. He's wearing like a full Lycanroc outfit.
Oh, jealous.
Jealous. I've got like a really big afro and like an electric headband. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, Bridget, what are you doing? Not in my deck.
Right, who's playing me? I think I'm playing Deadly B. I think.
Working from home. It's study leave anyway. My Fridays are always for study, but because my oh, this is gonna make me sound even more posh. My dad's my boss. And he's going to Valencia for the weekend, and there's no one to look after the puppy, so I'm just doing study leave at home rather than studying at work on my Friday. So yeah, got a pretty good deal going on there.
Seems pretty okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, literally, is this what I think it's gonna be now?
What?
I think I'm playing Deadly B. Do you know what Deadly B is? It Glucario? Is that his thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Right. So he's just flipped over a Fomantis, which means it's definitely going to be Shay's flowery lizards lickfish, or whatever it is.
Nice.
R.I.P. I just realised I messed up. Your fault, mate.
Nick, you're not convinced. You're not convinced that Nick has a job. Neither am I. The amount of holiday he takes. I mean, I thought I took the piss.
Right, let's do good things, which is somewhat borderline possible.
Is
yeah.
developing Garb good here? I guess it's pretty nuts, huh?
Oh,
It's promoted code for fired. Alright, where's Shay? I've just handed him. Okay, cool.
so give us a rundown of what you actually do, Joe, in your outside of Pokemon life.
Hello, Shay? Ooh.
Oh, nervy.
Maybe he's got a microphone. Maybe he's rustling around quickly trying to get it all sorted.
Hello.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is.
How's it going, mate?
I'm all good, all good. Sorry about the wait. Yeah, I had to get some food down me after gym and all that. You know that good stuff.
Oh, of course, just some chicken and rice.
Yeah, actually was chicken and rice. Not gonna lie. It was nice. Got a bit of reggae sauce on the go. You know what I mean?
Or was it reggae sauce? Was it like the actual Levi Roots one?
Yeah, of course it was. You know what I mean? Got to support good old Levi Roots.
Nothing but
You know where that's produced, right? That's actually produced like just outside of Cardiff.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you learn something new every day, don't you?
You do. It's actually banging though. Do you remember when they did that like combo with what I can't even think what is KFC. Do you remember when they did that? And it was like a chicken burger and had reggae sauce and that. Oh, so good. So good.
Can't say I do in all honesty, but it sounds quite good.
But I've missed out clearly.
Sounds quite good though, not gonna lie.
Has anyone tried the double down yet?
No,
Yes.
Is it good?
That is good.
It is pretty decent.
How big is it? Are they just two normal things? Or are they actually bigger?
They're like zinger sized.
Okay.
They're not, yeah, it filled me up. Give it that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Bit-
However, it's sort of the case, you know, like when you get anything like with bacon in it from like a fast food place, the bacon is just like not cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit like that. Like the bacon was still white, like it still had like white bits in it.
Ooh,
And I was like, oh, good. Yeah.
that is peak.
So I don't know whether like the people working at my KFC are like borderline autistic or not, but it was not good to be honest with you. But then I had it again, and it was nice. So
There we go. So now we know about KFC.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah, this seems like a knockout, I think.
Oh, what's going on there since I've joined late? So, who are you playing, Joe? Random or
Just the ladder, yeah.
just the ladder? What we got here? Bit of golly garb, bit of dirt boy,
Yeah, bit of try hard.
bit of try hard, mate. You should have seen me at Portsmouth League Cup, bloody golly garb, load of guff that was. You were there, weren't you, when I got rid of all my glossopods to Nick Pearce at yours?
Yeah.
Like, just get him one. Don't want to see him again.
Literally, it's funny how triggered you get every time you bring it up as well.
Mhm.
I love it.
Mhm.
I just remember. Shout out to that. Was it Lenora? I think her name is. I remember she was playing Gardevoir, right? And I'm playing Glisspod. I'm thinking, okay, should be manageable. At one point, she didn't have a waltz down. It was like turn 4 because I just carried the curly. I'm thinking, here we go. This is good. Getting myself into top cut, and somehow magically we lost that game, didn't we? What's going on? Jeez.
Damn.
Oh, I
Son.
can't even remember how I lost it, but you know, something bad happened.
Those
Did you know
Glissports are
those
now in
Glissports
Portugal.
in Portugal? Whoa, travelling about. You should have sent a Shayla with them. Get the Shaylays in circulation.
I still don't have any Shaylays. I'm so gutted about this.
You haven't got any. You're actually having me on.
I don't have any Shaylays, mate.
You're gonna have to send me your address. I'll send you like 7. Get them.
Oh,
Get them.
I'll send you 7 as they turn up with a van full of them. Here you go, mate.
Wait.
Yeah, can you sign for
Jesus.
delivery, please? Got some Shaylays for you.
Oh, I'm not happy with this, Deadly. This is a nightmare. What is this?
What are you playing, Ben?
Right, I'm playing against Deadly B, and he's playing Heracross Loranis.
James, what are you
winding me
doing?
up.
James, what? Load of guff, hang on. If we're bringing up Troll Deck, let's
He's
see
literally
what's
winding
on.
me right up. Because he
Bit-
just sent my Raichu back to the bench, which is not okay.
Oh, sometimes I just like looking at the decks that I've built and thinking, what was I on when I built this? Jesus.
I'll
You know
have
my
what
t-
he's having.
I've got 300 standard decks built at the minute.
My goodness.
Look, I love how James is like calling me out big time. Yes, bro, I misplayed.
Don't you hate it when they do that when you're at a tournament? You do something and the other guy goes, when you obviously when it's not your turn anymore, they go, shouldn't have done that, mate, and they proceed to tell you why, and you're just like, I could slap you right now. Don't be doing that to me now, lad.
Nah, literally, I didn't like turn 1. I could have donked him, but I didn't grab Tapu Koko. And he messaged saying like, "Do you have Coco?" And I ignored it because I was like, "Damn, I realised that I should have actually." But I ignored it. But then he just messaged again a second time, like, "Did you prize it or did you just misplay?" I was like, "Yes, I misplayed."
he
Thank
even
you for
gave you the
double
option to
checking.
play it
Yeah.
off. He gave you the option to play it off, and you were the bigger man, right? Like, no, misplayed.
Random Paolo Mimoso mentioned in chat. Yeah. Nick is Portuguese after all. See, these are the hands I'm used to seeing with this deck.
You know what, Joe? I actually don't think I've got you on TCJ, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh mate, you don't want him. He doesn't do anything worthwhile anyway. You'd think by having someone of Joe's caliber, they'd be like, "Yeah, I'll help you play test." But I've not had that offer once in my life ever.
Have you ever asked?
No.
There you go.
Nah, I don't like playtest on TCJ because you know what happens, right? You'll build a deck, right? And I swear, like, there's some sort of algorithm where you'll build a deck, you'll try it out in versus, And TCG will give you God hand. You'll win like 6 games on the bounce. You think that's it, broke the meta, happy days. And all of a sudden, you'll lose 6 on the bounce. You'll just like get into like 6 energy. You're like, what? Hang on, what's going on here? It's inconsistent.
I told you about my numbers on here, didn't I, Joe? Like how bad my online thing is, just because I don't know what it has against me and my computer, right? So I added up all my games, Jay. Like on, you know how like on your decks it says games played, games won.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I got a Mac, I obviously reset my PTCGO and like obviously, like so it started from 0. So since then, so in about a year's space of time, I've played. When I did this, it was about 292 games or something like that, right?
Right.
And I'd won. Now, bearing in mind, right, I'm not the best player, but I'm not like terrible, yeah. Like I'm not a bad player, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the decks that I'm playing haven't just been like goof the whole time, right? And I had 31 wins in total.
So you, on average, you win 1 out of 10 games.
Yeah, 1 out of 10 games, right?
So bad.
Like bad, right? Like really bad. So I was like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build Gardevoir on here, right? I'm gonna literally build it top to bottom. And if I still do as bad, okay, there is something wrong with my computer, okay?
Oh, it has to be a computer now. Can't be anything else.
no, nothing else. It's not possible.
Okay.
Right, no, but like this is where I was just like, right, I don't play online anymore. So I put a Rocks at the top, put an Eevee on the bench.
Okay. So this is like your first game of like reckoning now. This is the
first
great
game.
Yeah.
Like here's where it's happening. This is what's going on. We're gonna do well. And so put it up. Then I go, right, Bridget, cool, got my start. It's like awesome. Pass to them, they end me, right?
Classic.
Okay.
Theory energy, Guzma, Theory energy, DCE. And I was like,
nice.
How?
At least you can energy drive for a bit.
And I was just like, I don't understand. I don't understand how this is borderline possible. So that's when I gave up online. And with when I was testing Metagross before Bremen, right?
Yeah.
So I had never before. Now this is going to seem really sad, but I never before testing for Bremen won one of like the tournaments on here. You know, you can go on the tournament. Just play.
What? Right? How is that possible?
I never won one.
I don't even play tournaments. Right? I don't even
literally. I'd never won one.
Okay.
What?
Because the meta was that hard in it, like that hard, right?
How hard?
So
I don't know. You see some random stuff on. You know, you'll have a guy walk up with
Shay, you
Iberia.
have to remind me. You have to remind me. I know. I'm fully aware, right, of how bad that is. Okay. And I won 3 of them on the bounce with Metagross, right?
Okay.
So I was like, I need to play this for Bremen. Like this has to be it. If I've actually won 3 tournaments on the bounce with this, it must be a god deck, right? So I go to Bremen and was quickly proved wrong.
and then you drank too much and peed the bed.
Ken JKA, how's it going? Epa, how's it going? Max Pot as well. Welcome everyone. And also, it sort of got lost in translation, but I was trying to trigger Nick when I said he was Portuguese.
I was thinking
he did get
like,
triggered.
I man in Portuguese, you know, but I didn't want to say anything just in case I was wrong.
me and Ross have this game of just trying to low-key trigger Nick, but do it so low-key that he doesn't even know that we're trying to trigger him. That's our new game.
This seems like the sort of game that's called bullying.
Nah.
Like that kid who gets bullied every day in school, and it's just like, nah, mate, it's just a game that we play. Like, it's just this low-key game where you don't realise how fun this is.
Hey,
but it's actually really fun.
You're a bad friend if you just don't get it.
If you stop us from doing this, you're a terrible person.
Don't ruin the game for everyone else, including him.
Literally, if you cry, and call us out on this. Terrible, mate.
This is ridiculous.
Oh dear.
It's not bullying. It's not bullying.
Fuck, I'm the only. So, who are you playing now, Ben? You in the game?
Oh my god, that is the grossest thing I've ever done with my life.
I'll
What?
take that as a yes.
God, literally, I had one choice band in deck, end myself to 1 and hit it. Boy!
Nice. The plays.
However, knocked myself out in the process because Raichu does 30 damage to itself.
Oh, you knocked yourself out doing it, Jesus.
But
I need to actually get some more of the Shining Legend stuff on here, you know. I ain't got a lot of it. I think I've only got a
Literally.
singular Shining Direction.
I bought 3 Raichus in real life. And then
Huh?
Nihiligo came out. And then, yeah, and then I got rid of them.
Okay.
Is third guy joining tonight, or did he hear Slowpoke Well is coming on? Tim is not very nice to me.
That's quite funny though.
Who's third guy?
Kirkham.
Oh.
Sleepy
Oh.
Kirkham. Sleeping Beauty himself.
He's always sleeping, isn't he? Good old Kirk.
The worst part is like, when he was meant to come on, Joe, he literally texted me about 10 minutes before we started, like, yeah, I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, where is he?
And you believe
His man
him.
was like, and he was like, he's asleep. And I was like, what? Like, how is this humanly possible?
This is like a switch, isn't it? Just awake, sleep. The thing is, when you sleep, there's no waking up. You could ring him. You could do all sorts. Nothing's gonna happen unless you're physically there. Give him like a slap across the face or something.
Literally, mind you, my favourite story ever is how he got to man to play Xenaeus in
Oh yeah, that was a good story.
America. Like, that was great. Literally.
100% true as well.
Literally a great story. Oh God, that sounds so like wrong.
What?
Who's Phase 22? Is that Nick? No.
No. Can't remember who that is.
Right, I'm playing someone called Phase 22, and they've just put in the messages, "Get ready for the Brazilian shotgun."
It is Nick. Yeah, it is Nick.
I was like,
The Brazilian shotgun.
It must
yeah,
be.
yeah, it is Nick. He's just messaged saying it's Nick. I was like, all right. What's he doing? What are you doing, Nick? Hurry up. This is one of the only places I still have this username. Change it.
Come on, I feel like I'm not the only one about. Add me on TCJ, guys. Mighty Groove. Just getting
Mighty
game. Mighty Groove. You know what I mean?
We've all seen him
Why
on the
you
dance floor. This is factually accurate.
You know what I mean? Love a good
guy.
boogie.
I really need to go out with you guys in London. Like, you need to see the inner beast.
The beast. Slowpoke, well, like low key, the best dancers in the community or something.
Self-proclaimed.
Oh my God! Does anyone watch The Apprentice? Does anyone watch The Apprentice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching The Apprentice.
Did you see that
the
Asian guy? There's no other businessman who can break dance. I was like, what are you? Why are you here?
Knight XDG is now following. Thanks so much.
I was like, you're not cool.
Check the Discord. Oh,
No,
God,
I'm actually high key the worst.
high key.
Right. Play a Mount Lanakila.
Mount Lalakita? What on earth are you playing, lad?
Don't call it a comeback.
Dog
team.
Trio.
You ain't playing Sharpedo Dog Trio. No, you ain't.
I'm not.
Gonna say, even for me, that's pushing a boat out there.
Genuinely playing Sharpedo.
Isn't there oh, it's Celesteela, right? That's that new one that can do damage based on retreat cost.
Yeah.
That's is it 30 plus 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, I'm pretty sure said earlier that it was really good.
It's alright.
Is it?
Your response, all right.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna test it. I think it's reasonable.
My only, like, genuinely, as sad as this sounds, my only problem with the whole card, right, is the fact that its head is so, like, small and long, and it's just got, like, 2 eyes on it.
That's your
It's like a
problem.
little stick. Literally, that's my problem with the card.
I don't get right. It's not TCG related, but why does that thing get leech seed? What the hell? I don't understand. It's a bloody still flying type. What's that got to do with bloody leech seeds? What? You know what I mean?
It's because
Well,
it's like pillar hands, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it looks like bamboo, doesn't it? You know, that's what I was told.
Metal bamboo, like.
Metal
Yeah, apparently.
bamboo. It's all the same.
Metal
Does
bamboo.
it bamboozle you as to why that's the reason?
That's why,
Yeah,
that's why you're on here. Right
Literally, I
now.
was saying to Shay yesterday, right? I love like the titles I come up with and the little things that I put on. It's like yesterday when I was like, "Is that spice we smell or just flowers?" I was just laughing to myself. I was in my nan's house, like,
Yeah.
lol, I'm flat.
Just sitting there laughing to I love it.
While,
Yes,
while my nan was repetitively asking me, "Do you want anything to eat?" Like, no, I'm fine. You sure though, Nan? Look, the funny thing is I turned up with a KFC bucket. Like I walked in with one.
Nice.
Banana,
Sat down.
tier 1 fruit or no? Banana's not bad. I don't know. I always ever blend it in a smoothie. I won't go out my way to eat a banana. You know what I mean? Not really.
Not
Right,
about
Shay.
that,
As someone who's like a health nut,
Right.
what are tier 1 fruits? If you have to put 3 things in tier
Mate,
1,
nah, I don't eat. No. Fruit, vegetables. Just what is that about? I don't eat that rubbish. You mad?
What?
None of them are tier 1. Load of. Come on.
Hold up, wait. How are you in the shape you're in if you don't
That's
eat?
what I'm questioning right
Yeah.
now.
Hey, you guys need to see what I.
Hold
I
up,
don't-
wait, Shay. Are you trying to tell me there's hope for me? Is that...
Mate, I have like just eat 3 times a week.
I like.
I don't eat. much at
I'm
all.
listening to Dr. Shay's advice from now on. Screw 5 a day, none a day.
None of that. Well, to be fair, I have like a little green shake in the morning, but that's about it. That's just like
Literally, you go to your doctors and you're like, you know what, I've had enough of you telling me about this 5 a day, right? I've had this guy tell me that you don't need any.
I'll just show him the
You're a
picture
lie.
and the guy won't question it. He's like, well, it works.
Well, he looks better than me, so.
Yeah.
Oh no, seriously though, chat. I don't want people saying, "Oh, Shay doesn't eat no fruit or veg. I'm not going to eat any." That's not how it goes. I'm sure it's good for you. I just can't be asked.
I can't be arsed
Can't be
eating.
asked. You know what I mean? I'll just put some chicken in the oven. Bit of Uncle Ben's microwavable rice. Job done. Don't need no broccoli or rubbish.
Right. He is actually like a genuine question, right?
Right.
So also, for the benefit of the chat, Benji's playing quad hooper against me right now, and I'm not sure how to feel.
Yeah.
Yes. Nick's just put in, I'm scooping.
What's he playing?
Vicabooly.
You attack with a Vic of Alt, give a little bop in.
Attack with the Orangaroo.
Or the Orangaroo, give a little bop in.
Attack with the Coco. He must
Yeah,
have
anyway,
out. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
what
know
was
that
I saying?
pansy.
What was I saying? Damn, I was going to say
Pansy.
something. I forgot.
That pansy is what owns Celesteela. It has 0 retreat and it hits it for weakness. It's disgusting.
Literally, I think we need
That's
to
the
share
biggest problem if you're playing
what we're going to do.
Yeah, that's the biggest
is what
problem.
I was
It
thinking.
honestly is the largest problem.
It probably is a big problem to be fair. But that is pretty nasty.
I was thinking, Jay, not to talk about like our thing on your channel, Joe, but I was thinking, right, once I post up my article, we should actually put on the website like the pansy list and just add to it week by week by what goes on to it.
Oh, that's
What
a
is-
great idea. I think that's a
Well,
great idea.
9 tails, both of them.
Both of them as well, like.
Don't even get me started. 9 tails is the one that boiled my blood the most. What? No, okay, I'm not going to get going on that. But we got the 9 tails. Coco promo. He's a bit of a pansy. I'm sure. Who else is a pansy? I'm sure someone else was.
I've got a few pansies. Xenaeus Break, Pansy.
Whoa, let's
Xerneas
not.
Break's
Remember
not
what channel
fancy,
you're
mate.
on right now.
Right.
Xerneas Break is
No,
not.
hold up. Wait, Joe. Literally, I will still never, ever get over the fact that I played the exact same 60 cards as you to Matt. But I happened to hit 3 Metagross, and you guys just
Metagross is a fine matchup. Metagross is a fine matchup.
Right, not for me though. Like for me.
But I've beaten
this.
every Metagross I've played, both online and in tournaments when I played Xerneas.
You're a liar.
And one of my games I prized 6 energy, so still had to scoop, and I had to win the other 2.
Prized 6 energy.
3 of them were my DCs, so I physically couldn't hit 250.
That's actually quite funny.
Real talk.
Kirkham, who are these clowns? I don't know, mate.
That's fighting.
Joe and Shay are winding me right up.
I like the pansy list though. I think that's really good.
I think the pansy list is a class
there
idea.
was some more pansies. What? Oh, it's going to annoy me now. It'll come to me as like when I'm at home just sleeping.
You said one in
Just like
Shining
before I'm about
Legend.
to go sleep, it'll be like.
You know what I'm putting straight on there? I'm putting Kakuna straight on there. Pansy card.
Kakuna?
What's he trying to do? He's trying to be something he's not. Let's be honest.
I'll give Kakuna credit. At least he's trying. He's not a pansy. He's out there hustling. He's trying to.
He's out there hustling.
What is
that? He's trying to win the game. I mean, there's other stage ones, right? You got like Curlier, for example. 1 for 10? That's not trying. That's just existing. Kakuna's out there. You know what I mean? He's trying to win the game. Like, let's get my squad out. Nah, Kakuna ain't a pansy. Kakuna's the opposite of a pansy.
Yeah.
What's opposite?
He's the opposite of a pansy.
Well, Kakuna's a godfather, literally. He's a don.
So I can't really say it. Right. Anyway, who's
we need to think of an opposite of a pansy. We need to have a pansy list and like a G list.
Yeah.
I'll put it in Skype what I would.
Well, literally, the G list is like Machamp, Buzzwole.
What, Machamp GX?
Machamp, Buzzwole, Lucario.
Lucario's a bit of a beast.
Fight alone, Lucario.
Alone, Lucario. Oh, you know who else needs to go in that list as well?
Go on.
Oh,
Toto.
Venusaur EX needs to go in there. 100%. He needs to go in.
Hit him with a jungle hammer.
Yeah, jungle hammer.
That's why I can't say it out loud. That's what.
Yeah. Thank you for your consideration.
Right. Sick FCO. Let's have a game.
Yeah.
Let's see, what are we gonna...
Benji, come on now.
Let's have a...
The second one's my favourite.
Yeah.
What list is this? That's a good list. Okay, let's send you a challenge. All right, what's popping in the old... Oh no, sorry.
You're fine. I mean, we've made one slip before. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
What did you say?
The second one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
I was worried this would happen.
Literally.
No, we're
like,
fine. We're fine.
I can't tell you right now, and you should be really, really proud of me because I'm making a really conscious effort not to do it as well.
I know.
Really, I don't know how you do this. I'm making a really conscious effort.
It's hard. It's hard. But I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, when I was on my way back from the gym, I was thinking to myself, I'm going to have to reel myself in because normally I just let loose whatever. You know, I'm going to have to like compose myself.
Yeah.
That's why I had to stop myself talking about Ninetales because...
Who's my Iana?
I don't know if you know Ben Patolsky.
Don't think so.
He's Team Kakian from way back. Who
that's
just
not
like
trying, that's just existing.
just like hates the game.
Benji thinking he's going to get me to play a game. Play me, bro.
He's like the
Let's
best
do
Team
this.
Cake player, but only for 2 rounds of a tournament before he gets tilted and leaves.
Wait, Team Cake's like Morehouse's team and Sam Taylor, right? I
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought I knew him.
Shout out to Ryan Morehouse's dad in the old winning in Birmingham League Cup. End me turn one into a hand of absolute hot garbage and ejected me from that tournament. So shout out to him. I took a picture of that hand and all sorts. Oh no, I'm playing against Greninja. Oh, no.
5-1 regionals into drop.
I found
Did you see the post in Burbank from a girl who goes to my league about her mum going to a pre-release and going 3-0 and pulling
Yeah.
like Glaceon full art Silvally, and I was like, what is this?
What a champ!
Everyone's
though.
signing you.
Such a great.
Everyone's
post.
signing your mums up.
First off, I was annoyed because I've never gone 3-0 at anything.
You've never gone 3-0 at a tournament ever?
Never.
Really?
Not once. Literally. Not once. And you know, the most annoying part, bro, about like my luck and my life is when I go
Your
to
life,
league,
bloody hell.
my life in general, right? I go to league and I'll test something and I'll win like all my games. And then when it comes to actually like, okay, right, now it actually needs to do something, it'll be like, nope.
I love when you test the deck well, then you go to a tournament and you're just like, this does nothing in testing. What's all this about?
Yeah, so sad.
Is this the same deck? Question mark.
Like, I'm Andy down till turn 6. This is a bit unfair, isn't it?
GTGX attacks. I'm weak.
Getting back there.
How long have I been playing for? So I've only been playing actually since Breakpoint, I think. Yeah, Breakpoint. Like, so the first pack that I bought was Ancient Origins.
Cool set.
And then when I opened them, my girlfriend then had like a massive go at me, like, "Why are you wasting money on this? You don't even play it." And I was like, "Right, look,
okay,
I promise you, right, this is actually how I got into the game now, right? I've always loved Pokemon, right? Like as we were saying before, Shay, like I've always loved Pokemon. It's been a huge part of my life, right? But she was like, right, you don't even play this game. Like you're wasting your money on these cards." I was like, right, you know what? I'm gonna start playing. And she was like, "No, you won't." I was like, "Nah, I will. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find a league and start going." And so that's how I got into it, simply because I didn't want my girlfriend to be right.
Out of spite.
I started playing out of spite, and then I actually ended up liking it.
Will I be
Fair
opening
enough.
Crimson Invasion packs on the stream? I'm really not sure because I think I get quite a handful of boxes from London. And it's not a set that I need to open a lot of, so I think I'll just get singles.
I have
heard that
opened
you
it to post for the Welsh game because I opened one the other night, but it is the most underwhelming box in the world. So I think it's half art Gyarados, full art Gyarados, and a counter energy, and I'm like, oh,
Like Gyarados artwork is beast.
it's so nice.
Yeah.
Shame it's absolute rubbish.
Is she still my
What
girlfriend
about-
though?
What
Yes.
about that attack name though? Draconic, was it Disaster?
Yeah.
Oh boy. You just want the table to explode when you announce that, don't you?
But instead you get the damage counters out and just go for the 2-shot.
You bring your special effects team with you to London.
Yeah. Like a
Just
4D
blow up
cinema.
this table every time I announce this, please.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to build a meme deck if anyone wants to play it. So I'm going to build...
No, don't end me. No. Joe, what do you reckon
Injury.
the old Zygarde Metagross matchup's like? What do you reckon?
Zygarde?
Yeah, Zygarde hammers. Well, Garb hammers, I should say. Oh, he end me out my floats.
Wait, what?
Naughty
Are you
one.
playing Buzzwell?
Oh, no, that's not out yet, is it? So I'm still playing on now.
Wait. Okay, I don't know why you're playing it now.
What, Zygarde Garb hammers? You don't think that could put a little work in?
Zygarde Garb Hammers.
Pansy deck.
Whoa, that's fighting talk. Zygarde Pansy, you taking the Mickey? Look at that full art. Look at that. He's coming down from the heavens to destroy stuff.
There's such an anticlimactic end to that sentence.
But I was about to start going not
Yeah.
PG, and I had
Yeah.
to reel it in.
To PG it back a little bit.
PG it back. Good old PG.
Hold up, wait a minute, Shay. Are you telling me that you even consider not being PG? That's not good.
Well, I have to when I'm not on my own.
I would never even think of saying a bad word.
What's a bad word?
I don't know.
Look at this guy with all holographic energy.
Playing
Look
with
at
fire
you.
now, guys. Tempting each other with what's a bad word. The bait.
Shay,
Yes. Yes.
if I asked you what a bad word was, what would be the first word that came to mind?
Naughty.
Yeah. Clown.
I'm an angel, me. I don't know about these bad words.
They're a
Ben,
myth.
if I asked you a naughty word, what would be the first one that popped into your head?
What good can come from this conversation?
Don't worry, Joe. I'm coming to you next. Don't worry.
Oh, great.
I think if I had to say one bad word that I know, it would be beetle.
Yeah. Solid.
It'd be Ninetales. That's my second one that comes into my
Oh, dear.
Joe,
Yeah.
if I asked you what a bad word was, what would be the first word that came to mind?
Nothing comes to mind.
Nothing.
I'm just blanking on it, mate. I just can't think of any.
Guys, I've got one full art Incineroar GX who wants it.
Yo, Incineroar. I'll have it.
Seniors, Joe. Yeah, seniors is probably the
Seniors.
word that I
Is
know.
that meant to be a bad word? That's quite.
Oh my god, literally. The best thing in the world was if Kirkham's still here, he can confirm this story. It's the funniest thing, right? Connor, Reese, me and Kirkham were stood outside at Cardiff League Cup with Rita,
Mm-hmm.
and she was sat in the car, and we were all just talking, and then all the results from Bilbao got posted up, like who made cut,
Mm-hmm.
and then Rita was like, oh, do you have any idea who made seniors? And Connor goes, nah, seniors hasn't gone up because no one cares about oh my god.
No.
And then she was like, sorry, Connor? And he was like, oh, nothing.
Oh my god.
Just imagine him like, hands on his hips, just rocking back and forth like, whoops. Look at this. Term 4. He hasn't even got a Metagross out yet, Joe. Zygarde's broken. I just keep Guzma in.
Turns out you do actually need to get an ability lock going at some point in the game against this deck, huh?
I just looked at the stream, Joe. That is a stacked Gardevoir. Oh my lord.
It's like turn 20 and I've not been able to develop Garbotoxin once this whole game. It's so sad.
Still playing
Just know it's
Glissapod
got a
for the
full-on
pansy.
100
There's your problem.
Your pansy.
Glissapod's a bit of a pansy. No,
Nah,
it's not
he's
to
a
be fair.
champ.
He's all right as it goes. He's
a
all right.
champ.
He's all right.
We need to top deck exactly Guzma to win.
Oh, there's
Exactly,
your
Guzma.
rushing hammer.
Exactly Guzma is our
Can't
only
be
one,
Guzma's
two,
best mate. It has to be Guzma.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 6.
What does everyone think about Team Rocket being in the next game?
All the villainous heroes are in the next game. Well, I say heroes are the opposite, aren't they? Villainous bosses. That got me excited. It's a shame that comes out while we're in London, I'm low-key going to have to find myself somewhere doing a midnight and get myself down there. Oh, Joe, there was something I was going to ask you. What was it? Oh, it's going to annoy me. It'll come to me. Oh, look at this. It's turn 7. He's got a Metagross out. Hey. Well, you're going to have to argue with him now, ain't you, mate? Go on. You ain't got nothing else to do.
Shay, do you always thought to yourself?
Oh, when I'm on TCG, I'm the biggest smack talker I am. I get well into it. Yeah, I'm a...
Right.
I wish I could get away with it at a tournament. I'd love to just give some smack talk.
Okay.
Literally, people hate playing me in tournaments, I think. Because I just make jokes and they're like, not the time, mate.
Not the time. Come on now, time to play, mate. Do you know how that comes up in my head when you said that? Like when you're in the games and like you try and use your bike inside, and Oak's like, nah, not today, mate. That's how much. Jokes, no.
Literally, like I'll sit across from like players, and they'll be like, "Oh, do you want to cut?" And I'll cut the deck in like 50 different directions, and they'll be like, just pull a face at me, like, "What are you doing?"
Are you serious right
Oh,
now?
sorry, mate.
Yeah.
And then I realise like you don't actually know who I am, so I probably seem really weird to you. But if you knew me, this wouldn't be as weird. But okay.
Joe, you beetle.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. He's algorithmed, and I'm going to give him the old N.
I mean, we did cut the Tapu Fini that could have been the way to win that game. So we should
Get rid
probably
of that.
put the Tapu Fini back in.
Oh, I'm on down to 3 prizes. That's
Kirkham, what you
Just-
thinking?
Oh, I literally don't know what to play. I've got nothing like fun on here, like at all. I'm gonna have to go trade some stuff.
You know what was a seriously fun deck before rotation that I wish could work now, but it isn't?
Go on.
Rhyperia.
Oh.
That was absolutely hilarious. I love that. So much fun. Did you ever play that, Joe?
No, I've never played Rhyperia.
Yeah, what it was, no energy, right? You don't attack, right? You play like four puzzle at a time, devolution spray, yeah, victory, that's what I thought. Acerola, right? And you use lucky helmet as you draw.
Of course
So
you
they
do.
pick You're lucky, not lucky, is it that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky helmet. And then you Acerola up, put a new one up, evolve that, 3 cards, see you later, dev spray another one. It was so fun.
Right. I'm gonna cut in and get the stream to talk a little bit in the
Wait. I need to just get on
in the
something.
chat.
I need to get the Vikavolt GX list for Deck Doctor today. I can't remember who it was on.
GX.
Someone on Monday
Okay.
was asking to do a Deck Doctor, so if you can whisper it to me on Twitch, I'll take that list and
I've got a Vikavolt GX list. Want to look at mine?
we can doctor it. I'll give the chat a chance. I know someone on Monday was asking me for it, and I think they're in chat today. So
I think Low
Okay,
it's actually
um,
got a pretty good record now.
Before that, however, just as a quick one, throw me some stuff I should build right now for banter. Like I only want fun stuff. I'm not playing anything serious because I'm bad. I don't wanna
Vikavolt
look bad in
GX.
front of everyone. No.
time for some more
Ninetales, that's a pretty funny
What's a good
jet
website
deck.
for deck lists? The official Pokemon website's good for recent regional lists. There's also places like Someone's PC, Limitless TCG,
Don't Charizard Lounge still do deck list? They're quite good.
Lysander Labs. Yeah, Charizard Lounge is a good one. You whispered it? Okay. Aha.
Right, I've just now noticed, right, I'm looking at the Breakthrough Ches bin,
The
and
one.
it's got an attack called Nosh.
Yeah.
Hang on, PG, come on.
Nothing wrong with a little nosh.
Oh god.
What? That's a completely innocent word.
Like, no, I'm not saying it's not, I'm just saying... and then one to the right of it, because, you know, they had, like, the 2 arts in Breakthrough, didn't they? The one to the right of it
Yeah.
has got an attack called Work.
Work.
Just work.
What does it do? How much damage?
Just gets to work.
10
mate.
damage for 1 energy. Just
10 damage.
Work.
What Pokemon's this?
Chesbin.
He's putting in
Just
the work for the lads.
Literally, Chesbin, right, has got literally some of the worst attack names we've ever heard, right? So these are all the ones I have in my thing. I've got Nosh, I've got Work, I've got Tree Climb,
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad name.
Pin Missiles
Tree
are alright. Tree
Climb.
Climb.
Give him the old missile. Chestnut Break. That was Jesus, that was terrible, wasn't that one?
Yeah.
50-30 to itself. Why? It does 30 to your opponent's bench Pokemon. Not bad.
So
Not
Street.
Let's have a yeah. What's the stream saying?
Benji check messenger. Oh Christ, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Bad words for a ninja.
Man, I'd be so upset
Oh,
if people
God.
play Greninja in London.
Why?
It's just so boring. You ruin your own
Oh,
day,
yeah.
but you ruin other people's days at the same time. Like, it's just so boring.
It's not when it gets going, no. Your shurikens bouncing around and all kinds of good fun, right?
Just boring. If you're gonna high roll the deck, there's better decks to high roll with, you know.
No,
You need to roll higher with that deck than any other deck. If you're gonna high roll, you should play like Vikabulu. That's a good high roller deck.
that's just as much as I love Bully. That's just. Ugh.
It's high roll, right?
It's not. It just. I don't know. When it gets going, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Get the old shotgun out, but until then, you just sort of, horn attack. Yeah, great. Yeah.
Logan's messaged me and said that I can use his PTCGO. Go on, trade everything, leave.
What, have you not got stuff on yours or something?
No, I've got loads. It's just like I've got loads, but I've not got I haven't played for ages. So everything I have is sort of like not Guardians Rising onwards. So I've got Lele's and everything. I've got Hoyo's Azor, but I've only got stuff I've really tested. But I've not got bulky X's of everything. Get me?
Okay.
So I haven't got Guardy pieces. So I can't just build Guardy for a lot.
No, you don't want Guardy. That's
great for it.
Is Guardy a pansy? Nah. It's just annoyingly good, isn't it? Doesn't make it a pansy.
Jordan, you're spot on with Bulu.
Who's spot on with Bulu? Where are we looking?
He's just done a clown and then a gun to the head of the clown.
Yeah. It pains me to say it, but now when it gets going though, that is pretty aggressive. Giving them the old pow pow. But until then.
Grass.
Oh my!
For an extra energy recycle.
Joe.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have messaged Logan.
Oh no.
He started bringing up the Bremen League Cup, so I'm gonna close the chat, log off Facebook, ignore it.
The Bremen League Cup. Well, I haven't the Bremen League Cup.
I was meant to do a forfeit, but I didn't.
Oh, naughty boy! What was our forfeit for you for London, where you had to play Durant thing? How did that come about again? I was thinking about it earlier. I couldn't remember how we came to it.
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Oh, we're great, aren't we? Can't even remember our own bloody cast.
Right. So we have the original list, and the idea is we'll have some games, and after playing games, we'll figure out what needs to change. That's the idea. That's the idea here.
That sounds like a pretty okay idea.
Yep.
Big Evolve's cool. I've played a lot of it online. It's actually relatively fun. If you can get the turn 2 GX attack off, right? Let's say you go first, right? And then they go Bridget for bear waltzes and that. If you can get that GX attack off, ping, see you later, next game.
How do you do it in 2 turns?
Oh, it's pretty hard. You have to get the dream.
Need to double candy, don't you?
You need to attach your DC to active. Well, as long as you get the Vikavolt GX and the baby Vikavolt out by turn 2.
Yeah, double stage 2.
Double candy, yeah. But when it happens, though, you're you know what I mean? You're high rolling.
Yeah,
that is,
I would imagine. I would imagine you are high rolling.
Just stretch out, oh yeah, every game, mate. That's it. Oh,
Every
victory screen.
game.
What a surprise. Didn't see that one coming.
Every game.
For Joe, it will be every game, though. That's the difference.
Oh, why have you put a pansy in there, Joe? What's that for?
It's not me. This is the original list.
Oh, so you didn't put that in?
I've made 0 alterations to the deck so far.
Right,
oh,
so
I thought you were changing it up.
Doctor, out that goes.
No, this is the pre-doctored list, and then we have games, figure out what's gone right, what's gone wrong, and then if alterations are required, we step in.
Right.
We put
if we
the
figure
surgeon's
out
gloves
what's
on.
wrong, my life in general has gone wrong.
For God's sake.
Brilliant.
Shai not spell checking his article before putting it up went wrong.
Oh, don't get me started on that. don't. You're lucky. Hang on, I probably shouldn't tee off. No, let's not tee off now.
I love that. Oh, they didn't search the Bridget. Rip.
I play against Gardevoir. Let's have a look. What's going on here?
They messed up.
This is actually a decent match, but you discard all the energy off yourself, right? So you can just give it the old bop in and then.
Well, that's the plan.
Do you know how good Vikavolt was when Rough Seas was around? That was insane. That was. Because no one could knock it out. It's got 240 health, right? And you just start healing 30 a turn, like yes, then.
Was it insane though? It's insane the word.
Do you have space for Rough Seas in this deck?
I can't. Let's see if I can find my pre-rotation list. Let's have a look. Vikavolt GX. I think I've updated it now. Yeah, I haven't got the old one anymore. Unless I called it something silly. What would I have called it? Big Bug? No.
Big Bug.
Lightning Bug. Some of my deck names are all
You're a genius. You're an absolute
Lightning.
genius.
Bug Squad. Anything Bug?
Literally, for whatever reason, right? My Skype connection is fine, but for whatever reason, the Twitch stream has just gone and it won't let me load it again. Like it's just gone. It's not my Wi-Fi.
Oh, God.
You're not even online on TCG. I'm having a look now.
The
You.
Eevee was a
silly.
bait.
Yeah, I know. I logged off it.
What's going on here? What?
Why has that Eevee got 2 energy on? I've just had a look.
What's happened here? What have they done? I've been baited all along.
So did he attach fail energy evolution and then attach again
Yeah.
and then the hustle? I
I've
like
been
that.
absolutely baited. That's unreal.
quite
Right.
I love it. Oh, absolutely.
This guy is winning regionals, calling it now.
We do have to be
Well, that's
careful
the
with our candy
please.
plays though, because he could just
Isn't-
plea.
I was gonna say, please gonna rip you a new one here, isn't it? Bloody.
So to prepare for plea,
Oh, Joe. Twitch chat has gone down.
Twitch chat's gone
Has it?
down.
Has it?
Yeah.
It's working for me.
Look, I'm just telling you what is being said in your Discord. Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah, I can see it on my Twitch. Oh dear. That's a
Yeah,
bit of a
Doomsday.
clown.
Benji already called the police. Everything will be fine.
I mean, do we even? We get so wrecked by Sylveon. A Guzma play into an attachment is so bad. We lose a candy and a heavy ball. Cooper Scoops, thanks so much for following. Oh, this isn't even Heavy Ball searchable? Oh, man.
Deadly B.
Heavy
give me a
Ball
game,
is
James.
much worse than I thought it was in this.
Have we even got you on TCGO, James? I must do, surely. Wait, is Deadly B James B?
So the plan is to
Yeah.
do this. So if he please, we can still candy another one. And we're going to power up Lele to start smacking the Sylveon, I think.
Joe, I'm going to have to ask you to stop speaking out loud. No.
Thanks,
dear.
mate.
Not James B, apparently.
Thanks for the
Oh,
support.
well, I've been had.
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Like,
Been
So
out.
who is Deadly B?
Hey, chat's back.
hey, right, Twitch won't let me watch your stream, Joe. So I'm watching it on my phone.
Ah,
That's what I'm doing. Watching it on my phone while I'm on the laptop.
I've literally got 2 monitors. I've got my laptop, my TV, and my phone, and all of them have just for some reason gone. No, thank you, mate.
Nah, I'm alright, mate.
All right. Right.
well,
I
if we can
think-
Gigatron, we don't have to worry about plea, right? Right,
You said-
guys?
Playing the 1-1 Bonzong, you wouldn't have to. Good old Bonzong.
Well, we got to
Oh,
instead of
Joe,
our one.
do you know what Metal Fortress? Are you familiar with Metal Fortress Bonzong?
Yes, I am.
I played it in my Metagross list for Cardiff, right? Shout out to this guy if you're here at the minute, but I put it down, right? Just to stop play, okay?
Mhm.
And I put it down, and the guy picks it up, reads it, and goes, "Okay, that's fine." And then 2 turns later, he says, "Play these 2." I'm just like, "Oh, so your jetpack does nothing." Right, my turn. He's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Here you go." And he's like, "Oh, yeah." I was like, "Fair enough."
But to be
Yeah.
fair, he took it like a champ, bro.
He
I
did
stood
take
next
it
to
like a
Shane,
man.
He just went, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. Oh, I just flipped over my Jets marker for no reason.
Oh, I
You've
seem
been-
to have made an error. That's great.
Oops.
The fact that Metagross, right, is meant to be the auto win for Guardian, and you still have to tech for it, is an absolute joke, by the way. What is going on? Because there were games, if I didn't have Bronzong, I would have lost big time. Like,
Damn.
shout outs to Bronzong.
Literally, with Sylvie on it in Abra, it's not even remotely in Metagross's favour, in my opinion. It's just like,
Nah, I think you're still favoured, but
nah,
yeah.
nah.
Yeah. What do you think, Joe? You still favoured?
For Metagross?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
still
think
slightly
so.
favoured, I would say.
I think it's like a dead even matchup, personally, with like Sylveon.
We seem to have found a problem.
Yeah, I've just had a look now. This seems to be
I thought
be
Plea was the
somebody else.
issue. We definitely could have GX'd both Rolts last turn and accepted Plea and just... okay. I've navigated the matchup wrong. That's not this deck's fault. We high rolled and still lost.
I have played this wrong, so I'm going to instantly blame your deck. It's bad.
No,
Goodbye.
I said it was my fault. I said it was my fault.
No, Joe logs off.
So do we go for high roll round 2
What hasn't Gallade rotated yet?
with our
Good card.
second? We can Ultra Ball, Candy, get the GX out. Strong, play N. All we need to find is a single attachment, and we can respond with a GX attack. Go down to 2 prizes with the Gallade still carrying us. Ah, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Because then we'd have to get Espeon off of like the 2 cards we get. This looks
Kid from Kanto. That's a good name. Like that name.
like a lot of shoes right now. A lot of shoes of the clown variety.
Big old clown.
Of the clown section, please. Right, in genuine seriousness, are you all getting up? I know we have to like register Thursday, but like, is everyone getting there Thursday?
Yeah.
I think I'm getting there Wednesday night actually.
Are you actually?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry.
So,
Ooh.
Yeah, Pokemon are paying for my hotel, so they've booked it for the station. That's actually when I'm turning up. But yes, Ben, yes, I'll be there Thursday.
is this our better play? No, they only have 2 energy on board. We'll be a man about town.
Right. When are we going out in London? Because it's happening. I'm not letting it slip through my fingers.
Sunday.
Did you say Sunday?
Yeah.
So that's a possibility. But isn't everyone going home? I'm probably going home
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
probably
go,
going
go.
home Sunday.
Well, I can't any other night, so Sunday is always my answer.
Well, what about Wednesday?
Just rock up to the. Just rock up a
Wednesday.
bit.
Wednesday's fine. Yeah, I do Wednesday.
Hang on, but we're not here. But Ben,
What? Dun dun dun.
I'm confused. Doesn't take me.
Guzmatias. Let's go. Guzmatias. No.
Oh no, that's a that's a nail in the coffin.
See, if we don't get Guzma that turn, and top deck either an energy card or a candy, we could GX attack this turn, then win with our Espeon next turn. But he had Guzma this turn. One does not simply.
Right. If I send you something on Skype, it's not going to come up on screen, is it?
No.
No?
No.
Cool. I just sent you something that you should read, definitely.
Oh no.
I'll give me a sec. Give me a sec.
You might want to wait because you're definitely gonna laugh. Like
We only
so.
play 2 Tapu
have a look.
Leles. This is a problem with our deck.
Have you read it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've just read it. Yeah. Deadly B, you talking to me or Ben there at Slowpoke Well Live? Is that me or Ben he's referring to? Probably you, Ben.
At
Is
Slowpoke,
that...
it's like me. But
Yeah.
what did they say?
Just said, are you ready for a game? I don't know if who he's referring to then.
I'm not on anymore. I'll get back on in like 5 minutes, but I'm gonna, as soon as Joe reads this message and like laughs, just to give me like affirmation that I'm funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and get chocolate cake because my mum told me there's chocolate cake downstairs, and I'll come back then.
Chocolate cake.
Yeah,
Not
chocolate cake.
bad.
And then not only that, because she's that much of a goddess, she went up and bought like cream as well.
Ooh. So is that a special occasion at your house, or you just get chocolate cake randomly?
That's the occasion. The funny thing is that my mum goes to the shops and buys cream, whereas Joe's parents get it delivered, so it's a lot more like of a big thing in my house.
So, doctoring round 1. Coco is out of the list because we will be focusing on Gigatron, I believe, in every matchup. I think the only matchup where we won't focus on Gigatron is something like Volcanion. Tapu Koko would be good against Volcanion, but we need to consistency up this deck a little bit more. Energy-wise, I think we're fine. DCE, do I need to have 4? I think it's so important to have 4.
My list had 3 if it helps.
Yeah.
Right, that doesn't help for him.
Let me think. Tapu Koko is mainly in here so that you can do the 80 damage devolves, which I get.
I'm looking at it now, trying to see what I'd add to it.
I want to thicken our line because it's so important to get multiple Vikavolt. Energy Recycler, I think.
Right.
2 is probably.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Is that one heavy ball? Because obviously I'm looking on my phone now, so I
Yeah,
can't
it's,
fully
only,
see.
it's 1.
I think you switch that for Evo Soda, right? Because it's got more use.
But we want to be candying.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't let you candy if you play US Soda.
Yeah, but obviously in that game you got stuck in the middle at times. I just think having one might be nice. I don't know.
I do like Evo Soda. Good card.
I prefer.
Don't know if I
Heavy
like
Ball
it in
to
there,
the
though,
Evo
but...
Soda still. Because I think you always need to get. Like, no matter which one you go for, you need this one out regardless, right?
Yeah, sure.
Stretch is an interesting one. No,
Hold
you
on.
need Stretcher for sure.
Oh, about to win this game. Have some of that, you chief. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, still about to win. Good old Zygarde. 5-0 with Zygarde tonight, boys. This is, oh my lord.
Right.
Any room
Do you,
for
is
banana,
it 2 or 3 Gizmo there?
I like banana. 2. I went greed. I'm going greed with the cuts just to try and make it actually work as much as possible straight away. And then we can see if we're cooking with gas or not from then on. Choice Band obviously did help out against the Sylveon. What else is Choice Band math really good for? Galissapod. A few other 190 HP stuffs. I guess that's
Lapras, hello.
This will be our first Doctor. So
Joe, do you have beep leaves on your shirt? I believe they are actually more close to bamboo leaves.
Celesteal on your t-shirt.
Joe, have you read my Skype message yet?
No,
Because
no.
I'm still waiting.
Oh, he's got a Cyndaquil coin. How'd you get that? That's quite cool.
Benji, I need to show you something I screenshotted on Sunday.
Oh, please. If it's got anything to do with that.
Yeah,
please.
it does. It does.
Literally.
I started an argument in a group chat about something. It's quite funny.
Oh, please. Are you putting it in Skype?
Oh, I can't do it now. It's on my phone. My phone is
right.
not with me.
Okay.
It'll have to be after the stream.
But
honestly, it is.
Mate,
It reminds
I will
me.
message you.
It's so good.
Oh, I will definitely remind you.
Okay.
Oh, Christ. Literally, bro. Like, I had a conversation with someone about it as well. I'll tell you about what I said. But when I did my pack opening as well, I was doing something really funny.
Okay.
Like, which I'll tell you about. But yeah, pretty funny stuff. Inside jokes on the stream.
Good. Good.
Right, I'm going to now try again after 20 minutes to try and get my Twitch back up on my laptop.
Guardy round 2. We know to GX attack.
You getting?
This guy's done
you
the
getting
same
hustled
thing!
by the- I was
What
just about
is
to say,
going
you getting
on?
hustled by the, Is it the same guy?
I don't think so, but he's got the same plays.
They're brothers, like.
Oh man.
Nah, this guy lent the other guy his cards for a game, like, he's just sent them back to him. And then he just happened to pay you.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Oh, right, Twitch won't load on my laptop, Joe, so you've wound me up now. Forget your stream.
Forget your stream.
Get your stream.
Attaching a grass energy. I need to think this through with the GX. It's so weird how I actually power up. I think, yeah.
Challenge you to battle if you dare in-game name. You're ready to fight. Link deleted you soon.
Ah, he had the silver in
What?
hand. See,
What
this
on earth
makes
is
more
that?
sense.
It'd be super clunk about how a Max Potion and Vicavolt. That sounds the most
man.
AIDS card you could possibly put him.
Dude, chill.
Oh, dude,
It sounds... it's a greed card. That's what it is.
it sounds like a very greedy card that could cause you more problems than good. There we go.
Ta-da.
Excuse my...
How's it going, Mark? I'm doing some Deck Doctor today. So that's why you're seeing a Vikavolt GX right now.
I love how he comes in and instantly judges. He's like, right, what's going on?
He does have the right. There's a Vikavolt. Chilling
Ooh.
active.
Might have a real game here. Match Gardevoir now. Let's see how we do. You gonna be whipping out the old exercise bike this time, Joe?
No, I don't think so.
Look at the chat, Joe. H2WM is like really proud. He's like, yeah, it's clunky. I'm proud. I'm proud. Right, boys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go get chocolate cake.
Making me jealous.
Thanks for telling
Is
the
that gonna
truth.
want anything?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Let's try and keep denying the ribbons. Well, hey. Hi, roll.
Why does that take that man so long to energy evolve? So I can't stand TCG. Why do people take so long to do things? It drives me up the wall. Just, come on, man. Just pick your Sylveon and let's get on with it. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Okay.
I need all of these cards. Okay, I think we're getting rid of the Skylar and the Blower. Even though we can't put Lele down, I think it's still the choice. Mooman
Nah,
J
bro,
is
be a
now following.
savage.
Thanks
Be
so
a
much.
savage. Get rid of Lele. Be a savage.
And keep the Skylar. Skylar can't get
Yeah.
many useful cards though, I don't think.
No, but Skylar, what turn is there?
3.
Turn 3.
Yeah.
So you go full out, right? And you go Ultra Ball, get yourself your Vicavolt, yeah, with the rare candy. You've ruined it. You press Skylar. I had a pro play there as well.
Is this as good as the GX attack is going to get for us? I think it is, right?
Let's have a look. Ooh, yeah, 2 prizes. That's not bad. You'll take that.
Set up the Sylveon. Oh, it doesn't set up Sylveon. It's only the bench. I
Yeah,
actually don't know
yeah.
what this card does at all.
My favorite thing about this is someone literally about 2 minutes ago goes, "Make sure you read the GX attack,
Yeah.
Joe."
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And you've gone ahead and you've done it to yourself.
Yeah.
Well done.
I attached a choice band as well for damage on the Sylveon, and now I can't kill it with Zap Cannon next turn. Incredible.
Oh, this is great.
Incredible.
Incredible.
As if I'm getting nice doctoring. Joe's
Thank
pick
God
for
this is
London.
not. Thank God this is not a real doctor's thing. Like, oh yeah, so there's something wrong with your leg. Oh my God, I've cut off your arm.
He didn't make it.
So, at no fault of my own.
I did everything
you're
I
not gonna
could.
make it.
I did everything I could. I did everything a normal, competent doctor would have done in their situation. Deary me. Some people want to get parallel plead. I welcome it.
Play Hydreigon. Don't care. Like,
Oh, it's 20 off knocking out Sylveon. That's annoying.
Oh, Charge Beam is special energies as well. That's hype.
Oh, yeah. Oh, rare candy. Oh, he's got a heart gold source of rare candy. This man must know what he's doing.
Yeah, Mark. I was actually playing Glisford Garb today. Then we switched it up for the fans.
for the fans.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, of course you got the field blow off your sycamore. Of course you did.
See, this is why I'm not playing PTCGO. I seem so much more relaxed than the both of you. I don't feel like I'm about to have a hernia at any minute. Like,
Got another rare candy Gardevoir. Of course you did. Oof.
oh, Joe!
Oh, and he's got the Ultra Ball for the auxiliary, and he's got a 1 card. Oh, no. Brilliant.
I've just realised I've missed the apprentice tonight by coming on here.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's on catch up, it's fine.
I can't believe it.
You work in Assassin's Creed midnight launch tomorrow, Ben?
I'm actually not, bro. We're not doing one.
What? But like Mario's out as well, and
Yeah, we're we're doing we got given the COD one because the COD's like bigger, and then we've got given a for whatever reason, like Nintendo's huge in Cardiff. Like I don't know why, but like the fan base in Cardiff's huge. So we're doing a Pokemon one as well, which most other places aren't doing. So
yeah, we're doing the Pokemon one. I won't be there though. I'll be in London getting ready to get my bum.
Do
Get
you
my
know
bum
what?
smacked.
Did you get the message from head office though?
What?
The
Donna. Oh god, this is where we get panicked.
Gamer retailing, man. Gamer retailing at the internationals. Like, so I got asked.
Oh yeah, my manager asked me about that. Like, oh, we could have paid for accommodation and everything. I was like, hot damn, why didn't you tell me that sooner?
Literally, my manager was like, because you know Ben, don't you, Joe? Like, my best mate. Like, he works with me now. I got him a job in game.
Nice.
So my manager comes over and he's like, "Oh, do you two want to work in London?" We're like, "Lol, no, we're there anyway."
I was so upset though, because I was like, he was like, you know, that weekend you've booked off, are you going to that tournament in London? And I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, would you be interested in working it? And I was like, we'll pay for accommodation and everything. And I was like, yeah, would I be able to play it? And he was like, yep. I was like, oh, I mean, you've told me this way too late.
I don't know what they're going to be selling though. Like,
look at this, man. Here's Curly. Look, what are we doing? Oh, Curly's 1 for 20. Good deal. Broke him.
Joe,
Yes, mate.
I have a question.
Hit me.
All right. Can I, in London, Shane starts laughing because he knows this is instantly going to go bad. Like, can I, in London, come on stream for 30 seconds?
Just run on like a shrieker.
Right. And, okay, all I want to do is just stroke Nick's hair. That's it.
Oh man, it's such a tempting offer now that you've. Now I know the conditions. Oh man. I mean, I don't actually have control over anything, so.
I know you always say this, but I feel like if you have no control, right, and you act naive, I could just come on and stroke Nick's hair.
Well, I don't know, man. You don't have my blessing, but I'm not gonna stop you.
Alright, so that translates to me as, please do it, so I will see you there.
Winky face.
Shady Shades here, Golden Restaurant. You alright, Jordan? I just ripped off 4 energy off this guy's Gardevoir in one turn. An absolute
Joe,
dirt
another
bag.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Another question. Did you know Call of Duty is going back to World War II?
I
come
actually
on,
did
Pete.
hear that somewhere.
I heard it somewhere. Where'd you hear it, Shea?
I did. Boots on the old ground. Oh, look at that. 10 off the knockout. What an absolute. Don't have field blower. Don't have field blower. No! I end him into the field blower. No!
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 to 10.
Oh,
Still
don't
needs
go for
so
the knockout.
much.
Ah, he's going for the knockout. He left Potown up. That's interesting. Joe, have you got any pansy Pokemon? Come on, you must have a couple. Oh, I go. I know a pansy. Sorry, just while you're thinking, Pokemon breeder. What on earth is that? What is that? Heal 20. Yeah, I read it today because someone was selling one, a full art one. She was like, "Oh, I'll swap this for something." I know I'm swapping that for nothing, mate. But it was like it has to be your active. Didn't know that, and I love the little text afterwards. It's like, if you haven't got 2 cards, you can't play this. Like, hot damn! Oh no.
Me and Jack actually thought of like 5 different situations where that is actually so bad for you as well.
Please reel them off.
Nah, too in depth. Just in case we ever play breeder in sudden death.
We can't tell you, sorry.
Don't knock me out, please. Have mercy. I was doing so well.
Right, so I was thinking, okay, with Pokemon Breeder,
Guzma, what on earth? Yeah,
you play it, okay,
right.
in, what's that deck where it says hit for the amount that you heal this turn?
It's like a tango or something, isn't it?
Well, that's
What is
pushing the boat out even for me, that is, but yeah.
What, hit the amount?
Twilight. They twilighted. What is going on?
Heal the amount you hit?
Oh yeah, it might be the other way around. Don't worry,
Is there
forget
a
it.
Breloom that does it? There's a Breloom, or was that might have been Furious Fist? That's ages ago.
Breeder is a sad card. Yep, Breeder is a sad card.
Breeder is a pansy. I don't think
Guys,
I have-
the doctored list beat Guardy. And I still don't know what the
Alright.
cards do.
Some actual content questions for the both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward, what type would a Lola Marowak need to be to have the best effect on the format?
What, the one that we currently have?
No. Like a Lola Marowak GX. What type? Like, if it is good, what type would have
Hello,
the
the
best effect on the
Marowak
form?
GX.
It would have to be steel type.
Right. Out of the 2 types that it is,
It's like a ghost fire, right?
Yeah, it's Ghost Fire.
The ghost
Psychic would be
Dark,
pretty
that's
cool, because
pretty...
then you can get some like Mewtwo acceleration maybe. That'd be kind of cool.
It
Might
would
not
be-
necessarily be the best.
It'd
But
be weak to Dark though, which is... I mean, it's not that bad, but I
surely
really,
Dark's
I
the
really
best
like
week to
Zoroark.
have now.
No, I really
Oh,
like
yeah,
Zoroark, man. Zoroark's being slept on, I think.
I like the idea of having like 3 Zoroarks out and just being like trade, and just be like a silly supporter like Flagrant, he. Which actually sounds quite plausible in all honesty. Maybe not Flagrant, but you know, something else.
Right. My question of argument for Zoroark is, okay, if people are going to be countering Drampagard, then they're countering Zoroark as well.
But
With
are
a
you-
card that's
do
out in
you-
the set,
Like, I don't know.
it's
Drampagard
clearly a
doesn't.
counter.
Drampagard doesn't just lose to fighting though. That's the thing.
Nah, I've been testing it. They've still got that Espeon. That is a right old naughty word in your side. That is. Oh look.
Yeah, but this is what I would say about like running Still Valley though, Joe, because you cover those bases like you do.
yeah.
Like-
I think you'd play.
Like,
You'd
Do
play
you though?
Fighting
You have
Memory
to get
and Silver
free
Valley.
energy onto a. How are you gonna
Yeah. it's
Magic
literally
Battle?
not hard though. It's not hard. Like if you run a split, like me and Joe have been talking about the last couple of days. If you run a split, like I did try it earlier, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually very nice. Like you run a split of DCE, fighting, and strong.
Yeah.
And then like early on, you just jet punch everywhere. It's so good. And then like psychic plate, literally Garb, Espeon, and just Rebel GX. Nuts. Late game. Nuts. Then gyro unit is like one of the best abilities.
G Unit.
Time.
Hell yeah.
It's gyro unit.
Yeah, it's G Unit. He is
G
the, He
Unit?
is the G.
Wasn't expecting that from Joe. Not gonna lie.
What?
Just listen to a bit of G Unit,
G
Joe. Is that what you have on your
Yeah, mate.
on your old Spotify?
Oh look, Joe doesn't have Spotify.
I
He's
do.
too rich. He has Tidal.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Expensive version of Spotify, if I had to guess.
I have.
Um,
I have the peasant Spotify with all the ads.
Oh,
You haven't got premium, Joe.
I haven't got
What?
premium.
I know.
What is wrong with you?
I know. Absolute peasant.
I can't believe it, mate. You do realise, right? I'll give you my NUS card number, and you can get the student one for $4.99 a month. Now that is a treat if
Is that
there
a
is
bargain?
one.
Sounds like a good
Absolute
deal.
treat. I'd also offer it to Shay, but Shay's blatantly 36, so
36? What?
That
What are
is
you on about?
harsh.
Someone at work thought I was like 28 or something. I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I was like, that's quite far away from my actual age, that.
how old are you, Joe?
How old do you think I
Sorry,
am?
Joe.
I reckon you're 25.
Ooh.
Lower.
23.
Yep.
You're
Why is that funny?
23.
Why was that so funny?
It's
What?
goddamn 23. So,
Have you ever thought about like, because obviously like we're like the generation that have grown up with Pokemon, so we've been playing it, right? Have you ever thought in like 10 plus years are we all still going to be playing? Are we all just going to be like middle-aged
Mate.
geezers all playing Pokemon?
I know I
I've
will.
got, yeah, like I've got a massive Slowpoke and Slowking tattoo on my leg now. Like I'm in it.
That's the thing.
Like, I'm all in, whether I want to be or not.
When
I'm in.
if I ever leave Pokemon, I can just wash my hands of it and move on. But you've got that forever.
Like
Oh,
I'm in.
no.
I'm gonna even when Pokemon isn't a thing, I'm still gonna be doing the Slowpoke well. Like please, someone listen.
I think I found my Zygarde Garb counter here, boys. Run into a Jolteon EX. That is
Oh,
not
no.
good. Might have to navigate. I don't know how I'm gonna get around this one. Oh dear.
Oh no, what a mess.
Gonna have to hit him with the old E hammer. Oh, he's playing hammers as well. Please be Tails. Thank you. Plumeria. What is? Oh! What is going on?
So angry. So scared.
Oh, I just got a
No, I started laughing because it made me jump.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh no, got a DC down as well. I'm one turn away from being flash raid, and there's naughty word. All I can do about it.
Naffle.
Oh, it's so good. I wasn't on last week. I had so many good questions as well. Like,
Come on. Oh, I had a sycamore though. Miss Energy, please.
Joe, can I continue the Q&A while you're
You
playing
can throw
games?
some questions my way. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I'm so happy. Okay, okay. I had some really good ones.
Marshadow.
Because what I was going to say to do, right, if I was on here, and I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat should say if they like this idea, because I feel like we should do it another day, right? But I feel like you should have had the game where you and Jack don't look at the camera, and I was going to ask you stuff like, who's the better looking one? And you got to, like, drink, like, your water, whatever. And, like, yeah. And
Oh, that is a good question as it goes. Joe, who is the better looking?
Where's my drink? Here we go.
Um,
Only joking. Only joking.
Where is Jack today? What's he
I don't
doing?
know. I don't know what he's doing.
He's gone AWOL.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
right.
4 Marshadow GXs are on his bench, all hyper rare. What?
Okay, I've got a good question. Okay, which is one I think is awesome. For you as well, Shay. Okay.
Oh no.
Would
Okay.
you rather
I discarded the wrong
Would you
card
rather
last turn. No.
win one regional ever in your whole playing career? But
Right.
you did it with the most like rogue deck possible, like just a meme deck, completely rogue, right? Or
Yeah.
win only League Cups
Right.
and qualify for Worlds every year, but
Okay.
you're only allowed to play the best deck in format.
Oh, don't know. I've never ever played the best deck in format for a tournament. I don't know why. In saying that, winning if I'm ever going to win a regional, it's going to be something silly anyway. So, in saying that, I'm never going to win a regional. If you win a regional, do you get your invite off that? Surely you do. No, I don't think you,
You
do.
get
I think you do.
200.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
of course.
what? That's such a mug. That's literally like, almost there.
He's slightly simmering. What is going on?
I won a regional with a meme deck.
What
What,
do you win it with?
It's Sceptile. is it?
Vespiquen Yveltal Bats, my own creation.
Ugh.
Right.
It's alright for some, innit?
Was this when regionals were like 12 people though?
No.
12 people.
It was like 130 people, I think. Maybe not
That
130.
lit.
I think like
What?
110 maybe.
What
it was
does that-
London.
That deck just bodied Night March, right? And
Night
it gave
March
Toad
and
a
Toad.
backhanding as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guys,
I've got
they-
one.
4
I've got
systems on 4 consecutive turns, and he still hasn't attacked yet. What?
If you could, Joe, have any player in the world as your permanent testing partner, who would it be?
Michael Pramawat.
How did he
Okay.
knock me out? Energy.
He is. I mean, he doesn't have a job outside of Pokemon, so he has a lot of time to spend on the game, and
Oh, one attack.
is also really good. Or Mark, just for us moving around and him probably killing me with an axe within like a week.
I mean, for me, it would have to be Jack.
Okay.
Jack who? Old?
Jack Old.
Yeah.
Mainly because
What is
it's
your reason?
almost you, but it's not you. So that is triggering enough for you not to be picked. My reasoning.
Mm.
No, genuinely, it would probably be. Who'd it be? Who'd it be?
Crushing.
Oh, you know what? I'd go Shintaro, 100%.
Do you not think there'd be a language barrier?
No, this is what I was about to say, right? Because it'd just be great. Because I'd be like, "What do you think I should change in my list?" And he'd sit there, for like,
He says 10
he'd sit there for
cards,
like
but you
5
just
minutes
don't know.
telling me. Yeah, he'd sit there telling me for like 10 minutes, and I'd just be like, "Right, don't know what you said, mate."
Great.
or I just go, so keep it exactly the same, yeah? He starts pulling like 20 cards out of my 60 cards and just like shouting really abusively. And I go, right, so keep them in, yeah?
Didn't he like win a regional or something with like Quad Sylveon, like 4 flare grunts and all the dirt stuff?
Yeah, 6 stadiums and 4 delinquent.
I just got hit by a Mad Ball for 370 damage. That.
What even is? Right, look, can I just say, I was right all along. I knew Mad Ball was bad. I knew it was so, like, specific to the time it came out. It's not seeing any play now, and I'd just like to say that I am psychic and I can read the format. Thank you very much.
Good night.
Good night. Mic drop.
I'm going to knock out this bloody Marshadow, yeah? This is so disheartening. I've hit the thing 5 times. It's still alive.
Joe, have you got any questions for me and Shay?
Shay, what's your most recent deck that you're cooking up outside of Zygarde nonsense?
So yeah, Zygarde losing right now is what it is. What's the deck I'm cooking up? I've been testing a bit of Marshadow box. I've been testing Espeon
Flowers.
Oh, Salazzle. Oh yeah, that as well. That's been testing really well.
Yeah.
And then Buzzwole. They're the ones that are in the old oven at the minute.
There's a bun in the oven.
Yeah, Buzzwole's in the oven. Give him a little simmer.
Excellent.
But Salazzle around this, that's my favourite at the minute because that's just.
What, as in like, I might take this to London favourite at the minute, or just like to mess around?
Salazzle around this? No, it's been testing really well. Yeah, you can bop a lot of stuff with it.
Fair enough.
Didn't just write an article for no reason.
Yeah, man.
I mean, clearly people were happy with it, right? With the comments you got back.
Oh, the grandma's like, oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, just calm down.
Right. Did you see the really abusive message he got?
Is that alright, mate? The deal.
Joe, did you see it?
No,
did
I've
you
not
see
seen it.
No, right. Someone literally like went full savage on him and was like, I couldn't even get past the first paragraph. It was so bad. Please get someone to check your work before you upload again. Yours sincerely. And I was like, bloody hell, mate.
Oh, I so wanted to. Oh.
Yeah, when you sent it to me, Shay, I realised that you'd already put it live, so I didn't want to be like, there's a lot of errors here.
Oh, you should have. Oh, look at this guy. Oh,
pretty much, Joe went, do I do a really nice thing as a friend and let him know, or do I make him look like a fool?
No. It's not like that at all. It's not like that at all. It's very different from that.
However, Shay, 1,814 people have read it, so congrats.
There you go.
Yeah, not bad. I'll take that.
Literally, how has that happened? How do we only get like 500 views on the podcast, but yet 2,000 people are willing to sit there and read it?
The reach.
Because they want to see a spicy Salazzle list.
The spice.
Salazzle is pretty cool. One of my favourite cards. That Salazzle's not a pansy, people. Just
right.
So you're aware.
But you missed the best part of the whole thing, though, right? So he finishes the article, sends it to me. I look at it, but sort of like just read it without really looking for grammar. Just like, yeah, this looks fine. Sure. And then half an hour later, sends back to me in all caps. Oh, I forgot Reshiram. I need to edit it.
Yeah, credit due to Jordan. Golden Reshiram is in the chat right now. He was like, what about Reshiram? I was like, your Reshiram is actually quite good in here. Reshiram's like, whoa, 200 damage if you've got a band and 2 promo. What is going on there? I think I prefer Entei though. Entei is quite cool.
Do you actually? I really don't like Entei at all.
Only in that deck. I don't think it's good anywhere else. But the way the math goes with Lurantis and Band, his second attack actually does a fair amount of damage off the top of my head.
Fire Fan?
Yeah, because of the burn. Because you go up to 120 with burn, Band 150, then 2 probos. That's 190 there. So you're taking out 180s. So.
Yeah, I guess. It's not the worst.
Wrecked.
Oh, that's I actually looked in. Oh, you played against Venusaur Genetect. Oh, wow.
We lost as
How's
well.
it
I
going?
should have paid retreat and KO'd with the Lele that turn rather than gone for a big KO. I messed up. Keep messing up with the deck. It's annoying me. I keep thinking that 240 HP is more than it is.
I keep thinking 240, 350. It's just bugging me so much.
Because I'm like, this guy's big. He's tanking. It's chill. And then I'm like, oh wait.
Well, the win streak with Zygarde has come to an end. Oh boy.
Coco back.
Shay,
Coco
on-
back.
Yes.
On your account on our blog,
Yeah.
can you like change the top to be pink or not, or do you just not have this option at all?
I can have a look. I think I can.
Like,
I was trying to change the colours of it, but it was like 2 a.m. and I'm going to sleep now.
no, it's fine. I'm not saying like do it now. I'm just saying like I just want it to be pink because it's pink and I'm the boss. So.
I have a feeling I'm playing against not Zygarde, Charizard GX here, and I hope to God I don't lose.
What do you think will be the most played in London right now? Guardy, Volk, Gliscopod. I'd say 100% Guardy would be the most popular deck. I would say Garbodor variants overall will be the second most popular.
That's such a cop out. You can't say Garbodor variants. That's three different. Which one do you think will be the most?
Drampa
What a
Garb,
cop out.
but Gliscopod Garb should also show up.
Did you see the Vancouver thing where it was like between Drampa and Gardevoir, it was like 40% of top 32 or something stupid. Like, what?
Yeah, people flopped quite a bit.
To be honest with you, I think most played will definitely be Guardy, just because people have just fully decided it's the best deck. Not that I don't disagree.
It's just that
with
a
that.
really good list is out there right now as well.
Yeah. But I think though, however, I'm gonna throw a bit of a controversial comment in here. I think that Zorro Partners will be the second most played deck.
No way.
The second
No
most
way.
played.
No way.
I think people pay too much money to take a gamble on a unmade archetype. Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon people will take Zorro thinking it's good, and they will be quickly proved wrong.
No, I think it's the other way around. I think there'll be a few brave people who do very well with it, but I think it will be a few brave people who break Zoroark because it's a breakable card. I just don't think it'll be the second most popular deck by any means. Not even close, I don't think.
I'm not convinced of Zoroark, if I'm honest. It's alright. What is this? Turn 1 Kiawe onto... I'm about to get wrecked by Charizard, boys. Because I led Pansy Coco. No, I'm joking. What are we doing here, sir? Oh, Jordan, you misplayed there. Why are you attaching 4 energy to a wrist ram? Has no reason to have 4. Now I can just energy drive you for more damage. Cool. Right. Let's. What am I even playing? I forgot what I'm playing. Okay. Oh, I know what we're playing.
This deck, Mark.
I don't know whether Mark was annoyed at your deck or whether he was annoyed with my comment about
you.
Zorro being the second. It was me.
It was you. Yeah. It was definitely you.
Yeah.
No room for debate there.
Literally, like, as soon as he came into the stream, he was immediately just like, "Oh, Joe, what are you doing?" But like, he then just realizes, like, "Oh, this is what I do every time." So like, he's just come to expect it. He's actually disappointed in you, Benji.
I mean, to be fair, bro, he's one of the best players in Europe, and I'm not. So I will take the disappointment with great pride because I have absolutely no leg to stand on.
Fabulous.
Like, literally.
Take your beating like a man.
Yeah, exactly. I will take the ruler. I reckon though, I might join the core for that comment off Benji. Give him grief and leave. Join. Let's go.
Kirk can hop on in, mate, if you want to.
Kirka,
Get
see
involved.
me. I'll dunk on you.
Deary me. Was this candied? No. Oh, why aren't these only one? I mean, we can devolve for like 2 prizes here and here eventually. It's just so eventual. That's the problem. Oh, we don't have any grass energy in here, so I can't. I guess I could pay retreat and charge beam if I want to.
Personally, British Brazilian, I really like Sil Valley. I don't know how big it will be for London, but I think, especially if it does get a lot more of like the memories, I think in a format where it does, it'll be pretty good. Like, pretty strong. Because I like it now already. But then that's not even... It's not even its final form, man. So, big for London, though. Again, like what Shay just said, I don't know if people sort of like paying as much money, especially coming from abroad, like would want to test something that's not clean-shaven.
Yeah, I think most people will go for comfort picks for London. Last year, a lot of people went comfort picks. I think it'll be the same.
Yeah, it's just like I think the people who will be playing the more, not necessarily rogue, but not necessarily like tier S stuff will be people who are like local to the UK. I don't think anyone will come from overseas and start playing stuff that's like a risk. It's just way too much money, right?
I went to London and when I went to America, I played Xerneas.
Right, that's not a risk. It worked out pretty well. Like, it's not like. Well, if people believe that Zerark will be the second most played deck after we've established that Guardi is the most played deck, and that deck has a non-GX fight attacker, I will easily make top 32.
Man, 240 HP is not enough. God damn it, we died again. Oh, what?
Oh, hold on, what have I got here? Oh, shout outs to my missus watching the stream. Look at that, Joe. You've got my missus watching now.
Hey.
She never would have been watching a Pokemon stream. What's going on here?
What a champ. What an absolute champ. Got to get
Shay, I have a
out in
feeling.
COV soon.
I have a feeling you should tell her to stop watching before you embarrass yourself.
Embarrass myself. What is going on? I'm playing against Wish Baton. What is going on? What do I do here?
I need to end back the grass energy into the deck, get exactly Candy, GX, DCE, Band as my 4 cards. That's literally, I need those exact 4 cards.
British Brazilian, like just as a question.
British
Brazilian. I don't know what their real name is, obviously. If I'd go, what do you mean? Do you live somewhere else? And B, by Sil Valley, what sort of archetype of Sil Valley? Are we talking like Metal Box Sil Valley, Sil Valley, Lycanroc Sil Valley, Buzzwall? What are we going for?
What about the first thing I thought of when I saw Sil Valley was you could play it in Darkrai. So you get your Ult of the Moon back, essentially. So then you can play Potown and try and have a winnable guard. I don't know how viable that would be. But that was the first thing I thought of. Because the guard matchup isn't as bad. Because I've tested it a bit. But obviously you need Ult of the Moon. I tried it with Potown before Sil Valley. And you really miss Potown. You really miss Moon. Because you want to try and, like, retreat and just tank hits, right?
Yeah.
But if you... So then you kind of get both. I think
you're still really worried about the Glade again.
Oh yeah, that's Isn't Sil Valley weak to fighting as well?
Yeah.
It's normally so. Yeah, you just get ran through by Go on, Miss Energy, please, Miss Energy.
Just chuck in the one-off Zerk,
please.
One-off Zerka tray. I agree. To be honest with you, I think the toughest matchup for Sil Valley is obviously Guardi, just through the fact that it's got 3 energy for everything that it needs to do.
It depends.
However,
mate. It depends what the support is.
Yeah, no. I was going to say, however, because it's colourless, you can work around it and make it however you want to make it.
Like
I think
if
that
I
obviously-
picked Silvally, I would have a favourable Guardy, just because I would chock it full of metal Pokemon,
Yeah.
or I'd have like Buzzwole Potown for early game presence.
Legit, Joe, steal my list and give me no credit. I will actually
Still on my list to give you no.
D- destroy you.
What do you mean by steal your list?
Literally, I've been sending you this list for like the last 2 weeks, and we have worked on it together. And if you are actually going to sit there like, yeah, I'll play Buzzwole with it, I will shave your head.
I can't believe, like, I'm gonna send you an Excel document where I had the list back, like when the set first dropped. Silvalley's like my
I'll
favourite
send-
card.
I will scroll back up to like literally when Silvally was announced, and I'll screenshot when I said
Oh.
to you, this with Buzzwole,
Yeah,
question mark.
yeah.
Do you remember that?
I can't wait
Do you
to.
remember-
Oh mate, I'm gonna record it tomorrow.
What is going on?
Wait, no way. I'm typing the rest of this article now. Get out. This is my list. This is my list.
Right, should we
Get
build
away.
it on stream now? I'm joking.
No. Literally, right. All you hear now is.
I love it. I love that shaving my
Make sure
head was a
there's no,
threat. That's like
make sure
that's not a
there's no
punishment.
grammatical
That's a
errors there,
bloody
man.
reward.
You might have geezer come out of nowhere and start giving the big one over Facebook.
So, where are we at with this deck, Doctor?
How was this?
So far, not once have we been able to pull off the Espeon combo. Coco attacking has only ever been bad for us. So I think we cut them. Quite simply. I think the Gigatron into the thing is super cute, but it's not come off in the few games that we've had. It's always been like 1 or 2 targets. Fit in some Weaviles. Oh,
British Brazilian. Honestly, I've got a
PG.
way. Can you? I've got a way that you can actually get to London if you've got school on Friday. So, Pokemon is a card game, and card games are technically educational. So you can actually go into your school and give them a letter and say that I'm going on like an educational outside of activity, like outside of school activity, and they'll actually give you the time off for it, like genuinely. Just to let you know.
I don't think Garb will be top 2. No, I do think that.
Oh,
I think the combination of Garble decks will definitely be the second most played.
Having me on here.
Yeah, that's what
No,
Ben-
no.
that's what Benji
No,
said,
that is
man.
what I said. I will not let Joe take credit.
I'm
for
not
that.
taking the beating for that.
I've definitely said that. And I didn't say Zoroark. I said Zoroark engine decks will be number 2.
That's still mad.
Right, I've got to make a call that's different, right? Obviously, if we were to say Garb, it's boring. I'm just gonna
No.
go out.
Saying the right answer.
Oh
not
my
boring.
lord,
It
I've
just
just
reinforces the right answer.
What is Jesus Christ? What just
It's not the
happened?
school that's the problem, it's the parents. Bro, just tell them you're adopted.
Oh.
I really like DC in here, I think. This is one thing I'm thinking. Sylveon or not?
Sylveon?
Sylveon
If we're
will
talking
be in
Guardy?
every Guardy
Yes.
list.
Yeah. What's going to be number 3?
Nice noise.
I mean, I know. I think if I'm being serious, like if I'm actually being serious, I think top 3 will be Guardy, Dramper, just because people sit with what's comfortable, and then it'll probably be Golisopod after that, right?
Maybe the Escrodelmice. Volk.
Maybe Volcanion.
Volk is-
That's the.
Yeah, Volk is one of those weird ones that really goes up and down in popularity a lot.
Yeah, like I think America loves Volk a lot more than we do. I don't know. I just feel like at every like British regional I go to, even like when was it? Liverpool last year, when literally everyone was like Volk's the best, Volk's the best, Volk's the best.
Yeah.
And then just no one ended up playing it.
Yeah.
And I was just a bit like, oh, like and there was no reason for people not to play it.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the fact that people didn't. So I don't know, like the fact that it's the UK. I just don't know, unless a lot of Americans bring it over. But I can't see Volt being number 3. Not that I don't think it'll have like a presence in Top Cut. It probably will, because normally the people who play Volk are good at playing Volk at regionals. So, well, you'd hope so anyway. But I do really think that like it'll be probably even all 3 like variants before you see anything else on the list.
I just misplayed. I clicked the wrong Guzma target. Oh no.
All right. As a question, do we think at all Lusamine is actually
Yeah.
like viable?
I think it's all right.
I think it will be in some specific decks.
Oh, I'm so
Right,
sorry.
Luke?
Hello.
Yes, Luke.
What do you reckon
Better late than never.
to the Zoroark comment? Do you reckon he's on to something?
No. No.
And then he just hangs up.
You clown.
Look, Luke.
No.
I'll put it to you this way, right? Not everyone can GX twice in the game, but I can.
And still lose.
And still
I was
lose.
about to say, yeah,
Yes.
still lost though.
Yeah. Not everyone, okay, can
Yeah.
start Lele on the bench and not from hand.
True.
Yeah, he's giving you a good rebuttal there.
And
Rebuttal.
not everyone can make super good calls about the metagame in London. And that is me.
Last year I played Zygarde, so there's a lot of room for improvement for me.
I remember watching you on stream when I didn't have a clue who you were, and I was like, this guy's crazy. I love it.
Okay, do I have any?
That was when I played one of the Schultz brothers in was it Sheffield.
Yeah.
Right, Sycamore for Life and Rock GX
It was
game.
actually, thinking about it.
Did I prize it or not? Find out.
1-1 Porygon Z for the Devolve play. Oh my goodness.
I genuinely think I'm narrowing down onto my list for London already.
Do you?
Yeah,
Like,
I've been
willing to
testing
share
it all
or not?
day.
Oh,
No, keeping it
No, that's fair.
close to the chest for now.
That's fair.
It's one of those super popular Zoroark variants, Benji, I bet.
Yeah, why not?
The thing is if he tells everyone else that he's playing it, hopefully the popularity will go up. Like, oh, Kirkham's playing it, so I'll play it, and then it actually will be second best.
That would be so jokes.
Ugh.
Everyone's like, where's the Garvador? Where are all those Garbs gone? I don't think
Oh,
Ferromosa will make
I can't wait. I actually can't wait, right, for you all to be sat at top tables looking around you like, where's Garb?
Yeah. That
Where
won't
is it?
happen.
No.
And then you look to your right and there's like some fox next to you. You look across the table and some guy flips over his Zorua and you're like, what is happening? And then I just start waving to you from bottom table like, oh, I told you.
I do think Zoroark is there to be broken.
Mm-hmm.
It's just finding the right partner.
I do like drawing cards. Drawing
Yeah.
cards is quite good.
It's a deck I told you about earlier, Joe.
Yeah.
I've been testing it a lot today, and I'm sold completely.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Also, I may be able to come Oxford this weekend.
Oh, baby.
I
mean-
And on the latch.
We can't go out because I've got to look after my dog.
thought your brother
Oh,
was there
wow.
one of the nights.
Yeah. What night?
He's a night, that wasn't me.
Interesting. Saturday?
Oh, get off
Yeah.
the latch. Just get off it.
Nice.
Where do you live, Joe?
Yeah.
Near Oxford.
Near Oxford.
In
I'm
between-
coming.
In
Posh
between
man
Oxford and Bicester.
I'm coming. I'll be there.
Yeah?
I'll be there. I'll just buy a train ticket and they'll be like, where are you going? I'll be like, somewhere close to
In
Oxford.
In between Oxford and What
So you tell me.
You tell me. Where you going? Well, you tell me.
Nah, just turn around and go, where are we going? It's like, get out.
We have prized 2 grubbins, so... Oh no, we prized 1 grubbin. That's fine, that's fine. This is fine. Why am I panicking?
So I want to make you aware that you've been playing this deck now for an hour and a half and have made no progress at all.
Are you telling me that this is no progress? My goodness. Have you been watching the same game?
I
What's
have.
going on?
I have, yes. Yes, I have. Buy a ticket, they'll just know.
Oh,
Something with Necrozma. Necrozma is my boy. I do love me some Necrozma.
So, things I've learned from my first OmniPoke stream. Kirkham hates me. Mark hates
I'm surprised
me.
he's still awake, to be honest. I thought as soon as you'd enter the
what
call,
happened
you'd
to
fall asleep.
Luke? You just like resurrect from the dead or something? What?
Pretty much. I've got to be up for work tomorrow, which is I'm not looking forward to.
Where?
What
But
time?
hey, sorry?
What time do you have to be up for?
5:30.
Ah, that's a pansy time to be
In
up.
Sil Valley, you play
That's
one
a killer
Necrozma?
time
Yeah,
to be
so do
awake,
I.
that is.
So do I, British Brazilian. It's really good in Sil Valley, I think.
Luke, I think you're just pulling all-nighter.
That is not a good idea.
No. No, it's not.
We
Oh,
slammed Necrozma in the
Cassini,
set review.
what is
Yeah,
going
it's
on?
weird. We didn't like him in the set review, but then ever since, like, I've actually, like, he's, like, my favourite card now. It's insane.
Who?
Necrozma GX.
Ooh,
Just-
I don't
he's
know.
just so
I don't know how I
cool.
feel about Necrozma.
I really wish I played him for Worlds.
I love how Mark's reply saying, "Don't worry though, I hate almost everyone." That is fair.
You're not special. He hates
You're not.
everyone.
Yeah, you're not special. I don't just hate you. I hate everyone else as
Yeah.
well. ... Please die.
Here he is.
Am
the
I
old-
testing worst matchup for Sil Valley is Metagross? Wrong. I'll teach you how to play that matchup. Easy.
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 Tell me more.
Easy?
Oh, it
Question-
depends. It depends what support. He may not be playing the same support as you.
Is this like Quad Sil Valley or can Quad Sil Valley be a thing?
It's
I've
like
never
Metal
seen-
Sil Valley,
I think
imagine.
British Brazilian is playing the Metal Box one
Yeah.
with Necrozma.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Now
dear.
this is why I like it with Buzzwell though, because Metagross is slightly better. That cheeky Marak, you loud say.
So is Vicky Volta play for London then, Joe?
Yeah, mate, definitely.
Cool. Yeah, I'll bring all my decks this weekend and we'll do some
Sweet.
hardcore graph testing.
Graph testing. What is the difference between normal testing and graph testing?
Grafting. Testing.
Graph.
Combination of the both.
Graph testing requires both players to be touching each other at all times.
God's sake.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Does Metagross ever beat Garbodor variants? Yeah, it
Yeah.
can. It can. I play 4 Field Blower on my list now. It's pretty decent against Garbs.
All you do is you tech in the Ultra Vampire Pikachu.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Ultra Vampire Pikachu. Oh, 10 off a
You
knockout. What an
spent so much time talking about that card. It was so dumb.
Literally, I don't even know why as well. I was like, this is not good content at all. But I was like, you know what? I saw it and I need to tell someone about it.
Yeah.
to tell someone about it.
If he's
What
smart, he
Pokemon do
would
you play against Metagross as a Sil Valley player? The matchup is definitely good if you play Buzzwole and a Devolve package.
Devolve package.
Good old Devolve package.
Everyone loves the package.
Best kind of package. Oh, don't hit me with the Zarwak, you absolute. Oh my lord.
Yeah, so
Oh my
Necrozma
Don't knock me
Espeon
out.
plays
Oh,
is, I'd
Naughty
say,
boy.
the same thing, very similar. So, yeah.
Yeah, Necrozma Espeon plays a similar approach.
Oh yeah, thanks. That's what I need in my hand. 3 Ace of Ola. Yeah, nice.
I missed Warcry Komodo on my set review. Didn't miss
true,
it.
you did.
Didn't miss it.
I purposefully
What'd you do?
avoided it.
I read it and said,
DCE for
This is-
120, I think.
"This is below a 1-star card."
Below a 1-star. Oh my lord, that must mean it's really bad.
I wonder how many Wassies it got. Maybe 4.
It actually got a 3, I think. I actually watched
fuck.
Oh my god.
Stop, Joe. All I'm picturing in my head is like what I said earlier. Like,
Yeah. No, seriously, you'll love the comments.
Oh my god.
Joe, just coming out and shaking
Luke's
his hand
seen it,
and you're
Luke's
like,
seen it.
"What?"
I've led Lele
Yeah.
4 games in a row now. It's taking the mick out of me. Mildly triggered over here.
I can never see energy in this deck though for some reason.
What are you playing?
Can't tell you.
Oh, good comment.
Good chat.
Good work,
Thank you,
guys.
I've
Good
been a lot.
work.
Cheers, mate. Can you imagine Luke as a teacher? Can you help me do this, please? Nah.
No.
you're-
I'm helping myself, okay?
My dad was a teacher, believe it or
Is
not.
he? What did he teach?
Students.
Oh,
Bum, 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 bum.
put them over here, isn't he?
Luke has
He's
evolved
had it
into
snap.
dad.
Now look at him. He's perked
Yeah,
up a
exactly.
bit.
Luke used dad joke. Luke evolved into dad.
He was a deputy head at a special needs school, I think, before he retired.
That's cool. Did you go there, Shay?
That's gonna do the same thing with Luke. I was gonna say, was it awkward for you to be at the same school as your dad?
Brilliant. Very good.
Bull or banter?
Oh, Vika Bulu.
Come on.
Wait, I thought I was against Joe then. I think I'm against straight Vika Volt.
Well,
Absolutely.
you're not playing
Roger
Guardy,
this,
so.
Come.
Well,
Luke, I've got a question for you.
Oh lord.
more
No,
Battle
no.
set?
Serious question. Serious
Nah,
question.
We won't
Serious.
play more while.
All right. How long, like after you started playing, did you start to think, I'm actually good at this game?
I don't think I've ever thought that.
I've thought it had been
Because-
wrong before.
Because I'm still waiting for this moment. So, just wondering when it's going to happen.
It'll come one day.
Who's Facebooking me? Bloody Nora.
It's me. Did you see my comments on PTCGO?
Yes. Very good.
Don't have a water energy.
Oh, I really
Did you like it?
Hold on, I need to go to the loo quickly while I get bopped. Oh, I hope I don't get
Hold
timed
on.
out. Ugh.
When does the stream end, normally?
12, isn't it? Is that what?
Oh, I thought it was 11. Here's me. Thinking I can have my chocolate cake in 2 minutes, but I've quickly been proved wrong.
Yeah, I made a chocolate cake yet. You've got some
No.
distance. I have chocolate cake in front of you, not just devour it.
No, I just haven't gone down to get it. Like, I'm upstairs, but I feel like I should go get it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what? Luke's here now. He can fill in for me, and Joe's going, right, it's Shay and Luke. I'm going.
Luke, do you have any pansy cards? Any cards that you just think, what an absolute pansy? Come on, you must have a pansy.
We got this.
No,
This 180.
Really?
no pansy
3,
cards.
6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
No? What's your one?
Oh, I've
It's
got nine tails, both. They are both ridiculously pansy cards.
What? Why though?
Are we back on the
What?
pansy card
Let
thing?
me tell you why. Okay, let me put my little thing. Okay, right. So look at nine tails GX. Okay, right. Okay. So
Okay,
for
yeah,
2
right,
water
yeah.
and a colorless, it does 160. Okay, and you have to discard 2 energy. on the stage 1. Okay. Now, let me tell you some other Pokemon that can do 160. Right. Buzzwole, that's a basic. Same energy cost, doesn't have to discard them. Okay. Turtonator, also a basic. Doesn't have to. Wait, no, it does. Sorry, has to discard 2. But that's a basic, right? Okay. What an absolute pansy Pokemon. You know what I think?
She's got Aqua Patch support.
Yeah, but you can't Aqua Patch to the active. That's what it's got. Aqua Patch support, right? It's got Super Safeguard, right? So it should be. This is on paper should be a good deck. Okay, is it? No. What a load of rubbish. Pansy. Come on.
Okay.
To be fair, though, I do like that kind of spread version where you sort of just try and throw damage counters everywhere. That's kind of cool, but not cool enough to promote it from pansy status.
Pansy status. Is that the official status?
Yeah, that Ninetales is firmly in pansy status. No doubt in my mind about that one.
I'm going to discard 3 energy in the hope that we can survive. 12. So needs to go Spring DC Band. Or just attack with Gallade. Oh, man, Gallade just owns this deck so super hard. It's actually unreal.
Are you getting bopped by Gallade again?
Yeah. There's actually no way to not get bopped by Gallade. And also I didn't take Vikavolt GX from my prize cards. I have 2 prized. Still. So we lose every time. Yep.
Very good.
Very good.
So... it's interesting that
Lapras. Yes, Lapras is also another Pokemon that does 160. Thank you very much, British Brazil. That is another Pokemon that does 160. That doesn't have to discard energy.
Discarding's good in this format.
Why? What, to get around Gardevoir? Ninetales ain't beating that. Oh, no chance.
Gardevoir's pretty good.
Yeah, I know, but just because you discard 2 doesn't mean you're going to beat it with Ninetales. Ninetales doesn't beat anything. Do you know what Ninetales does, right? It just loses games slowly. That's what Ninetales does. So it gives you the impression that you're in the game, but realistically, you're just slowly losing.
So what have we learnt today? 240 is not a lot of HP when this card is around.
Yeah.
Chair's going to lose to all the... No, yeah, I'm waiting. I'm going to start losing till... Whoopsie daisy. Oh,
Psychic or Fighting Memory. I play both in my list. Hopefully you still had fun with the deck, Doctor. I don't think we actually progressed the deck much, to be honest. We tried some stuff. None of it really worked out. But yeah. Version 3 is where we'll put the nail in the coffin. 1 win and 5 losses. Oh no, 1 win, 4 losses. Unreal. We haven't learned much from our deck, Doctor. Maybe next week we'll have some improvements with a different list.
The question has to be asked though, Joe. Is Xerneas still good?
Definitely not.
Why not?
Parallel Play is like going to be 90% of Gardevoir players, and that'll be like probably 2 or 3 rounds. So,
speak of the devil.
And if I
randomly paired against Xerneas.
If Firedex play Kiawe again, that could also be a problem for you.
I need both these elixirs to hit to stay in this game. Right, that's 1. Noivern, who's that? We're talking about Noivern Garb. Hey, that's an OG deck right there.
What does that do?
Item locks and ability locks.
Absolute molesting when you get up.
Hello, I'm back.
Hey.
Oh wow, I'm getting some right grief.
Was I?
No, I am on this PTCGO game.
You get an emoji.
Getting you have a good deck. Someone's playing Xerneas, which is my deck. Giving me grief.
Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm giving him the beat down with Salazzle here. Well, you didn't see this turn coming, did you?
While I was downstairs, I remember the question I wanted to ask Joe.
Go on.
All right. I'll ask the 3 of you and then I'll give mine. You're on death row.
Oh,
and
God.
a starter, a main course, and dessert as your last meal. What do you have? Starter, Shay.
Nine tails. What?
Don't think you answered the question.
Halloumi. Gotta be.
What is your starter?
Halloumi. You never had halloumi before?
No, I'm saying as your starter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
halloumi.
just
can be
halloumi.
starter. Yeah. Oh, sorry, as
Okay.
my starter. Yeah, okay, that's the starter. I understand what you're saying now. Yeah.
Main course?
Um.
Chicken and rice.
No. Main course. Doner kebab. Don't knock me out, please. Thank you.
You're sober
Alright.
right now and you're still choosing a doner kebab.
I know.
No.
This is unreal.
What?
This is
What are you on
unreal.
about? Doner kebabs are the bee's knees.
Alright. Important question with your doner kebab though. With what sauce?
Mayonnaise.
Oh, you filthy boy.
Why are these energies? I don't understand. What's going on
Filthy
here?
little-
Oh, they've got EXP shares on. Okay. I was getting
Alright.
broke.
And then your dessert.
That's it. The killer, the career killer. Yeah, halloumi. Oh, my dessert? Cheesecake.
That's his dessert as well.
Three
No.
quarters of different halloumi.
No. No. When I was on holiday in Cyprus, I think I had halloumi every day of the week and was there for 2 weeks. Every day.
Wow.
It's nice. It's not that nice though.
The
Like,
secret
it's
Shay
good,
diet is no vegetables and just eat halloumi,
but,
and you'll look like him.
Yeah, that's the diet. Doner kebab, halloumi.
Shay, this is actually an important question to be as vague as possible. What cheesecake? Like, there's so many options.
Toffee cheesecake's all right. I can
I've
get
never had
back to
that. That sounds
Oh,
good.
well,
though.
I'm on that board.
Oh no,
Toffee cheesecake is pretty.
That
I've never
sounds
had it.
Good.
Yeah.
Has
I
he got a
like
Venus
cheesecake.
or what yet? No. Okay. So I'm
What
still.
about vanilla beet cheesecake? Vanilla's pretty good.
True.
Yeah. Oh no! I was with
Right.
my parents earlier. My dad told me I had your cheesecake in the fridge, and I've just remembered now.
Oh, you
Gutted.
messed up, kid.
Bloody hell!
Rookie error. Right, Kirkham, what would you have?
Oh, bloody hell!
Joe, what are you playing there? Is that Homo Salazar?
No, it's just Volk. I just happened to start with these two
Say, 'cause
dudes.
why is it not Salazar Larantis? Would have been
Yeah.
my immediate question.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh no!
Start-
Yep, sorry.
Oh,
Molly has
oh.
just popped up to me. She is right. Cheesecake, Haagen-Dazs, ice cream. That would be my dessert.
Oh, yeah.
That is the bee's knees.
Yeah,
That is top notch.
it is top
Never,
notch.
never tried that.
You
Oh,
need to
really nice.
leave your house now, get yourself down Tesco, and get yourself some cheesecake.
You need to
Not
leave
the
from
ice
your
cream.
house.
You need to. That is what is got this Cheyenne Genesect has 7 energy on it. Oh no. Oh,
All right, Shay, if you actually let Luke answer.
yeah. Sorry, I apologise,
Okay.
but that needed to be said because that is a game changer.
Quite a tough question.
I thought it was a
I
really
think
good.
I'd have. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I think I'd have Buffalo Blasts from the Cheesecake Factory as my starter.
All right,
Strong.
that sounds good.
Strong.
It was literally my favourite food in the world. When I went to America and I first discovered it, I was like,
With extra
my God.
onion.
what is that? No, get out.
Onion.
Get out.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying it because it tilts Luke so much.
Absolutely Oh yeah, I remember this coming up using TGIs. Yeah.
You almost got
Looks
fired
like
because of him,
there's
didn't you?
onion
You ate onion, yeah.
He honestly, he honestly thought that you were just having him on by like sneaking it into every
Yeah.
recipe. He honestly thought that you were having him on.
Isn't everything? It's like TGI onions.
He's still annoyed
Not
now.
TGI Friday. It's TGI onions.
He's still annoyed. He's reeling. You can't.
I am fuming.
Is an onion a fancy?
Oh,
I had
my
nightmares
God.
for weeks. I've been chasing by giant onions after that.
Brilliant.
Main course, Jesus Christ, that's definite starter. Probably like a really nice chili con carne
Oh,
That is
that's
a,
strong.
That is a wild call.
with Mexican rice, spicy Mexican rice.
I don't think I've ever
Right.
seen you eat chili con carne before.
Really?
We've been
Definitely made it for you before.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, okay, I have seen you have it.
And dessert, that's a tough one.
Is it true that people drive on the wrong side of the road?
I think I'd have to go with some sort of cheesecake.
That was actually his turn. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Fair. They seem like strong choices, especially the buffalo.
I'm scared to keep jumping into matches because I get paired up against you playing my deck. Every man his dog sees it. We know what to play to beat you then, don't we?
Bum, bum, ba, bum.
All right, Joe.
Hold on, what was Luke's dessert?
Cheesecake.
Some sort of cheesecake, yeah.
Another
Probably
cheesecake,
toffee.
yeah.
You're not going to go in a bit
caramel.
more detail? Oh, okay, here we go. Thank you.
As long as I've got fruit on, I'm happy.
What is... Man.
Whoa.
What? You don't mix
Destroying my
desserts
house.
with fruits? What are you on about, lad?
I know, I hate it.
Oh wait. Did you say as long as it hasn't got fruit on?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You are.
The worst thing is when you see like a really nice looking cake, and then like you cut into it, and then there's all fruit in there, and you're like, right, who's done this?
Who started
What
putting
clown?
fruit and dessert, like fruit and nut chocolate? Like, what are you? Excuse me.
I quite like. I like the fruit part.
That's all right.
Don't
I'm
like the
playing
nuts.
against Machamp GX right now, boys. So, let's see how this cracks on.
yes.
Okay, Joe. What's yours?
Come on, Joe, you're up.
Oh lord, hold on, I'm just getting bopped here.
There'll be some sort of steak or something.
Nah.
Spicy sauce.
It's not really a starter though, is it? I would have starters. I really like calamari. That would be my starter.
Oh, of course you do.
Callum.
Are you sure?
Yeah, calamari.
Posh man food, if I've ever heard of it.
Main course.
I think Molly likes calamari. So.
Calamari's great. Main
What about your
course.
main course?
Beans on toast.
To be fair, beans on toast with cheese is a top tier food.
Top tier choice. Don't know.
It's quite hard, isn't it?
It is a hard one. I have to be in different moods for
Literally.
different dinners a lot of the time.
If Jack was on the stream, he's still a student, you'd be like, right, start a
Banana
chicken
sandwich.
nugget. Yeah,
Banana sandwich.
start a chicken
God.
nuggets.
Banana
Uh,
sandwich.
Main course is pasta with like no sauce.
Yeah.
Just pasta in a pot.
Straight pasta.
Yeah, and then banana sandwich for dessert. Like,
Honestly would be. I don't know. Just a nice pizza, like an Italian pizza, I think.
thin or thick.
Thin, an Italian.
Italian,
pizza.
you clown.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true.
pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza.
I do love a pizza, me.
Never noticed.
Absolutely
Real-
love a pizza.
For your last meal ever, though, really?
Well,
That's Exit the world.
exit the world.
Pizza in your belly.
I don't feel too bad about it, to be honest. I feel quite happy with that. It's weird going from calamari onto a pizza, though, but at the same time, like,
Yeah, no, going from like, rich aristocrat food to like,
aristocrat.
And you had to go at me as it
That's
goes. You had to
brilliant.
go at me for having a kebab and you're having a pizza. What?
What? What's that all about, eh? God.
I'm gonna queen tase you.
All right, dessert though, Joe. Dessert is the main. Let's go.
Gonna be some what's super like.
I don't know. Desserts. I'm not really a dessert kind of guy, but I think I don't really have desserts a lot.
What?
Sticky toffee pudding, maybe.
Ooh,
Not a
strong.
bad shout. Not a bad shout. I'll give you that one.
The only thing about sticky toffee pudding is I've never been to a restaurant where that isn't an option for a dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't really know. I really just like ice cream as well. Just like some Ben and Jerry's.
Fair.
I'm
What's your
like, apart from the
favourite
calamari, I think it's so
Calamari.
simple. I've literally just been
Wait,
a
hold
Tesco food shop, basically. It would be my best
Pretty
final
much.
meal.
Your dessert, you would choose your dessert, but you wouldn't have a chick flick with it. I just feel like it's not a good choice.
What's your choice, Benji?
Casual OG.
I mean, I know mine because I answer this question often. Like for a starter, it would be
Nice icebreaker question.
yeah.
So nice to meet you. What would be your?
Literally.
Nah, I just put a lot of thought into this. Like when I'm in uni and not learning anything, I'll be like, right, what would my last meal ever be? Just so I can prepare this answer if I get asked. Like,
Fabulous.
right, it'd be those Frank's Red Hot Wings from Domino's. They're banging.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. We can
They're
go
so
together
good.
to get our meals together. That's great.
Yeah.
Get a discount if you order anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna throw a bit of exoticism in here, and I'll go for
Eroticism.
I'm sure.
What?
Whoa. Whoa. PG joke.
Oh
PG.
my god.
Come on.
Come on.
Watershed. It's fine.
I would have a Thai green curry because they are super good.
Thai green. Tastes like washing up liquid.
I know it.
You even eat the wrong Thai green curries then, mate.
8, 9, 10,
Mate,
11,
show
12.
this. So nice, Thai green curry. So good.
Are we
And then
dead? Are we dead?
dessert. Dessert is one that has been brought back into my life recently.
He's 10 off.
I had
He's 10 off.
I had profiteroles the other day.
He's
and
10
they
off.
changed
Ah,
my
he
life.
got there. He got there. Balls. Profiteroles. I can only have about one profiterole, then I'm done with them. They're so rich.
Yeah.
Profiteroles, man, so good. So good. Or a clear, like a chocolate eclair. So good.
Chocolate eclairs, actually. Yeah. That's strong.
Really?
You
I
do
love
realise the
chocolate
chocolate eclair
eclairs.
is just a stretched out profiterole, right?
Yeah. But you can have a full chocolate eclair and actually feel like that's a full pudding. Whereas like profiteroles, you see a pile of like 10 and you can have like one and then you just get intimidated by them.
Intimidated.
Yeah.
I'm getting intimidated by dessert.
It's a big job.
Now, easy up, boys. Easy up. You know what I mean? Oh my lord.
Okay,
Get hot under the
I've got.
collar.
Shall I just keep reeling off
Intimidating
these
looking
awesome
place.
questions? Shall I just keep reeling them off?
Yeah, I'm loving this.
I've got a question.
Right,
What's
okay.
everyone's favourite chocolate bar?
All right, go. Oh,
Who's answering first?
I'll answer first. It's easy for me. Lion bar. Top.
Oh,
tier
Lion Bar
chocolate.
was so close to being mine.
yeah. Lion Bar is.
Lion
up
Bar was
there.
like my knee jerk. But then I remembered Twixes. I really love a Twix.
Do you actually? I find Twixes taste really like bland.
Nah, Twix is alright.
I play with Twixes though. I chew off the caramel bit on the top. Then
Yeah,
I,
off the
and
top.
Then I take around the chocolate on the edges, so it's literally just biscuit at the end. Yeah, it's great. It's
Yeah.
great. It's like a Jaffa cake. I'll always chew around the sides, then
Chew
take
around,
the chocolate
yeah,
bit
right,
off,
I'm
then take the
same.
bottom, and then just have the orange bit left on your tongue. Obviously,
Yeah.
doesn't
Oh,
everyone? So weird.
Oh, you
Mine's
see?
one that I've recently got into. And it's white chocolate Kit Kat Chunkies.
Oh.
This
Are
man.
they
Yeah.
nice?
No arguments
Oh,
for
they are
me.
amazing.
Has anyone had the like the cheesecake one yet?
No,
Okay, it went dead silence. There's
that'll be enough.
No, I was concentrating on my game there, sorry, but nah.
there's now a cheesecake Kit Kat crunchy, chunky, and it's really nice, like really really good.
Cheeky.
Favorite chocolate, right? Mine is annoying because my favorite chocolate isn't a chocolate bar.
Well, you always have to be a bit weird, don't you, on these questions?
Like,
Like,
what is
no,
it?
you always do.
Nah, you will agree with me once I say
Go on then.
Okay, go on, listen.
the blue M&Ms, the crunchy one.
Okay, great.
Not like specific, not like blue M&Ms in a pack of M&Ms,
Yeah.
as in like the blue
That's
packet.
what you meant.
That was what I first thought. I was like, what is going on?
Or no, if I had to pick a bar though, I'd just like a Snickers, man. I do like a Snickers. They're good.
Yeah,
God,
not bad.
that is weird.
All right.
Literally,
have to
finding
pick,
someone who
alright,
actually likes
I-
Snickers is like finding a ghost. It's like finding a third cousin or something.
Oh wow.
So
To
side
be fair,
man.
Joe, that was the greatest analogy I've ever
Some-
heard.
There's some love for what chocolate Kit Kat chunk is.
Yeah, there is. There
No,
is.
yeah. What chocolate? Yeah.
Everyone is
Have any of
in
you
the colours
tried
overweight.
those,
No, man. It's only me and Luke who are overweight.
Yeah.
All right. I've got one.
Shay
okay.
gets
If I-
intimidated by Lola Ninetales on the radio.
Shay looks like Anthony Joshua, mate.
Wait, so hang on, is someone calling me out? Where are we
Like,
looking?
let's just assuming that we're all fat because we're just talking non-stop about chocolate. Which is a fair
To be
assumption.
fair, according to my BMI, I'm like grossly obese apparently. So quite
Grossly.
entertaining. Fair enough.
Alright. This is actually a really hard one I find. Okay, okay. You're only allowed at Christmas to buy one of like the shit chocolate boxes. So you can only have Quality Street, Celebrations, Heroes, or Roses. But you only allowed one of them. Which ones do you have to buy?
Hmm.
Quality
Decisions.
Street for me.
I don't know. Roses. I've never really felt roses. They've been low tier. So if I move up some roses, I'm thinking, damn, I wish that was Quality Street. So I'm probably or Cadbury Zeros as it goes. Cadbury Zeros is quite good because you got fudge in there. Fudge is a top tier as
Oh,
well.
fudges.
Fudgies are top tier.
Fudge
As
is-
well as Heroes as Dream, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
they still
Oh,
like
mate.
it's the only place you can
Yeah.
get a Dream still.
Dream literally is a dream.
Quality Street over roses. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Voodoo Cat.
I agree.
Yeah, that's
Really
fair.
gassed.
Roses are just. I've never really felt roses. No. Never
To
really.
be fair, in Quality Street, I love the
yeah.
circle gold one. It's just like a circle of caramel.
Oh, the caramel. What are they called? Wheel or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're alright.
yeah, real good, real good.
What am I playing against?
All right, McDonald's, KFC, or Burger King?
KFC.
Oh.
That's a hard one.
Well, McDonald's, KFC, but I don't know.
Mine would be KFC as well. I'd much prefer KFC to all of them.
No, you. I can't
I
swear.
think KFC overall, but I'm not a huge fan of all of them, to be honest.
The thing is, KFC though, you can get like other stuff. I can get like a burrito in KFC that's actually not half bad.
I always used to get the supercharged from KFC. Then they took it off, and I was like, okay, you never get my money again.
Damn.
Although the double down that's all right. A bit messy, but it's all right though.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about because it's still got a middle filling, hasn't it? Really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's super messy.
It is messy. It is messy.
So it's like cheese, bacon, and like barbecue sauce, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, literally just that. Yeah.
Yeah. I
But then
can see that
the
being
annoying
messy.
thing with it as well, is that it comes in like foil, so it's not even like the packaging can absorb some of the like the barbecue sauce. It just
Right.
goes everywhere.
Amazing.
It comes out like
Yeah.
a
Oh,
slippery
what a
mess.
great name this is, Orlando Brayloom.
Whee!
What a legend.
Oh, I hate my life so much right now.
I'm trying to think of other ones now, off the top of my head. Oh, I know. If you could rewatch one TV series again from the start, like not remembering anything about it, what would it be?
Oh.
Ever heard of a program called Burn Notice? Have to be that. Oh, I'm playing against the Pansy Ninetales. Hey, here we go. Let's give him the smackdown. Sorry, change the subject.
Someone's excited.
I'm playing against Gardevoir, and he just evolved his Alolan Vulpix into a Ninetales.
I would have said Game of Thrones, but I've not finished it yet, so it feels
Thrones.
tricky. I would actually say Naruto. Actually, I think I'd start Naruto again.
Who said Lost? That would take like another 10 years, like start to finish.
Oh mate, Lost. That That last series was such a letdown for me. I couldn't go through that again myself just to put myself through the last series again. Such a letdown.
Lol, Shay, Golden Restaurant said I knew you'd say Burn Notice.
Yeah, Burn Notice is an amazing program. If any of you haven't watched that,
I haven't
well,
seen
good.
it. I need to watch that.
Right, let's give this God of War a good slap on the bump. Let's.
Oh, mine. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm thinking for. Walking Dead would 100% be mine.
Really?
100%. Yeah.
Oh man, after series 4, I just left that show.
Oh, Joe, it got so good after series 4. It's so good.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
believe
actually,
you.
Hulu cast Prison Break. Prison Break
Prison
is
Break
another
is
good
strong.
shout. Like,
Oh, I got annoyed when Shane.
Prison
died
Break was good
when
in the
they-
first series,
Yeah.
and then it got a bit pants.
I also, yeah. I got a bit mad. Like, oh, let's go back into prison, shall we, lads?
I swear.
Why not? Let's go for a day trip.
I've got a plan.
Joe, literally, you should do those like Lord of the Rings in 30 seconds videos. Prison Break in 30 seconds.
Is it
Should we go back into prison now? Yeah.
That's literally it.
Mine have to be
Mark, I
Dragon
swear,
Ball, I
Mark.
think.
Yeah, I'm not
Swear
surprised.
Mark disagrees with everything I've said on this stream so far. Everything.
I think you'd get along like chalk and
yeah.
cheese.
Would you actually rewatch Dragon Ball though? Because I
Yeah.
didn't think it was that great.
Oh, get out. Boot from the call.
The animation's just so pants.
Get out.
Oh, Mark, did you not like The Walking Dead season 8? It was so good. The first episode last night.
How is it on season 8? Jesus.
So good.
Did not know that.
I do agree though, Epa, the comic is way better than the show. Alright. Out of all of the Pokemon movies, which one's the best one?
The first
I
one.
don't
Super
see
movie.
many of them.
Super movie, without a doubt. If you ain't seen it, go watch it. It's just legendary showdown, is what it is. It's absolutely brilliant.
The Hooper one is so annoying.
I didn't like it.
Hooper,
The Hooper bit,
is
what are you on
actually the most
about?
annoying thing.
Why?
The noises Hooper makes is
I don't
like,
care when you see like a Primal Groudon just walk through the water and start bopping a Rayquaza. Thank you very much. This is top tier Pokemon. This is. Are you mad?
It's definitely the first movie. Like, you can never convince me otherwise.
oh, see, mine's 2000, man. I loved 2000. 2000's like the bomb.
2000 was also a good movie. But the first was just, like, I think even today I
Even-
would just well up and cry, probably.
Even
Literally,
at the age of like 8.
Come back, mate.
Yes, full buster. Oh, yes, Harley. Is that you, Harley? Full buster. Yeah, Primal Groudon just going through the water. Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna bop something.
Oh, I don't care.
Wait, if you
You
watch
want
it, you'll
some,
see what I mean.
Groudon will give it you.
He'll give it. You do
Joe.
the bopping of a lifetime.
Pokemon movie 1 summed up in 30 seconds. Ash, come back, mate.
Ash should have stayed bloody what's it? Stayed in stone. The idiot.
Probably would have had more chance of winning the Pokemon League if he did, right?
Yeah, exactly. Does anyone actually here watch the anime? I can't watch that. It drives me
I
insane.
can't. Nah, I can't either. Like, I used to. Like, obviously, I used to, but the logic in it. So, like, I stopped watching. Right,
Drives
XY. I was like, I love Greninja, right? So I'm gonna watch it because Greninja's so cool in this. Ash Greninja, right? And please explain this, okay? Semi-finals, okay? He beats with his Greninja a Sceptile, a Mega Sceptile, like it was nothing. And he goes to the final and then loses to a Charizard. And I'm like, I just don't understand the logic of this show. I just don't get it.
I remember watching a random 4th gen episode where Pikachu was facing like a Viperio or something, and he was like, "Oh, it's got like hit it on the horn. It does extra damage there." I was like, "Don't take the mickey. It's got lightning rod, which absorbs electric attacks and powers it up. So what are you actually on about?" Oh yeah, it actually makes me so mad. I can't.
Absolute donut.
Yeah. What are we doing here, right? So this God of War's got 7 energy on. That's not good.
What's another question? Another question.
2 prizes. Okay.
Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit?
Lord of the Rings. That's not even.
Yeah, it's not a real question. It's just too easy.
Okay. I've actually got the world's hardest question, but it's not PG, so I can't ask it. But it is actually the hardest question in the world.
Right.
Ever.
Like, genuinely the hardest question ever.
GG
Okay.
admit defeat is now following. Thanks so much.
That's a great name. I like that. Just give up. It's over.
GG. Admit it. He wants him to admit it as well. That's the best thing.
Tim,
It's not enough to win. It's just like, admit it.
Joe, let's put in the chat.
In what?
Like the normal chat, the Twitch chat.
Wait. I can't see it.
Oh,
It's gone.
no.
It's gone.
Oh no. Oh Lord, I just read the title of Wasty's new video. Is Zoroark the new Tapu Lele? Oh no.
Very
Yeah, of course it
good.
is.
Oh no.
Very good.
Fuming.
Why is Star
Best
Wars
anime
episode one?
episode.
Best one? Like, stop.
Here you go. Look at this. Here's some anime logic. Best anime episode was when third year. It was in third year when Swallow absorbed a thunderbolt and used it as arm.
He became
Yep,
he
there-
became immune to it because of his training.
I wish you could do that in the TCG. Like, I'm not really weak to this. Ah!
You just pull out a pen with a rubber on the back and just rub away your weakness. Like, jokes.
See you, idiot.
So we need to hit the Lazle plus energy off this Sycamore. Okay.
Oh, this is
And
actually
we missed
good
it
one.
all. Yay,
A really
yay.
good one. Kirkham, do you actually like stream or have a channel or anything like that? No?
No, obviously for the
Hey,
first
useful,
3 or
isn't
4 months I was on this stream pretty much every week and then work. We do have TCG HQ, but I think Dow's mainly doing that at the moment.
All right, well, either way, it's still obviously involving you in the question. Joe, Shay, and Luke, if you could stream anything else but Pokemon, what would it be? And you can't say Hearthstone because that's a cop-out. So, like, what would it be?
RuneScape would be my backup.
RuneScape, not
Yeah.
I would literally just chop wood for 5 hours. Entertainment.
Do you ever like that? You like cut the trees down until your inventory was full, and you just light like the world, like go around the equator making fires. Like, here we go, here we go, here we go.
RuneScape actually gets a decent amount of views, to be fair.
Does it? Jordan, you love RuneScape, don't you? Gold Rush round. Come on, pop up.
There are people who do it for a living.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how often in an episode do they ask for a girlfriend?
5GP.
There you go, Joe. You hear RuneScape is the naughty word. We
Yeah.
are PG still.
Luke, what would you do? Apart from your possible VG career, what would you do?
Oh, VG, that's not a bad shout.
Probably Dokken.
Pardon? What did you say? Poppin'?
Dokken.
What's that?
Dragon Ball game.
Oh, fair enough.
Fair enough. Fair. Shay?
I haven't got Scooby Doo's. I don't know. I don't really. Anything apart from Pokemon. So does that not include the video games either?
No, I can't have anything to do with Pokemon.
So what I really play, you know.
FIFA or COD as well. I think I wouldn't be able to stream because I get too verbally violent. I'd probably end up getting banned, but otherwise, one of those would be so good. Just because I could play those games for a long period of time. And Luke would probably confess that I am quite entertaining on those just because of my rage.
Yeah, he does rage.
We'll hopefully be on the stream in the next 10 minutes for the last little bit. Nah, he's not coming on, like.
Just trying to think.
Streamer spin
Think
class,
it'd be done.
Jay. Third HP.
You know what I'd
runs.
stream that I reckon would be really fun to stream?
What's that?
Something like Cuphead or something like one of those like really hard games.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
The ones that are like designed to trigger you just to see Cat Mario or whatever it is as well. In fact, I'm going to play Cat Mario right now. Just to see
What
how
is
tricky-
going on? I'm getting. See, TCJ just hit the. You know what, Shay? You're not winning any other games today button. What? Pee me off.
What else? What's another good question? I'm just coming up with random stuff now.
Mate, you're on it.
Oh no, I'm playing against Ninetales. I'm going to lose. I've just realised what's going on. Wait, what? What is going on?
Oh Christ!
Why is it? Who's playing Mario?
IRL streamer. I mean,
Oh,
Who's
what?
playing? Shay, streamer spin class, mate. You think I've got any sort of cardiovascular fitness? You're wrong, my friend.
Nah.
It's all for show.
can you hear the Mario music?
Yeah, we can hear the Mario.
Wait, maybe I could stream gym somehow. Maybe stream. That would be a bit weird though. No, maybe I wouldn't.
Maybe.
Stream. Just, hey guys, look at me ride a bike. Now I'm dead.
We've already seen Joe do that.
I love that. That was top tier.
You want to see
Brilliant.
me walking around America so I can take autographs as Ed Sheeran? In Oxford, that happens enough. That happens a lot. There's a lot of Asian tourists around Oxford, and they always do it for Ron Weasley as well. I think I've gained too much. I've gained too much weight to be picked as either of those now, so I've actually avoided it by just getting uglier than memes. Oh well. What's the biggest misplay of my Pokemon career?
Probably should have.
It's too difficult to count how many misplays I've made on stream. My biggest misplay was actually, it's more like deck choice errors that have probably cost me more events than in-game play, I would say. I think this season I did, I messed up a sudden death, or a turn 1, 2, 3, I messed that up in a League Cup this season.
Where was that?
It's when I came second against,
Still came second.
Oh,
Seb.
yeah, Seb.
I was so
I
dead.
remember that.
My brain just wasn't working.
I don't know if I talked about this on the well or not about the Zygarde Froakie matchup. Have I ever said anything about that?
Nope. Do tell.
Oh, it is the great. So, obviously, I've never been on stream because I'm not good enough. So, but however, I was in a league challenge before, and I was playing Zygarde EX, and I just didn't know what the card did. Like, I was just like, whatever, I'm playing Greninja. So I do the regular Froakie start, and I was like, right, my hand does nothing, right? And I was like, thin out my hand. I don't need, hopefully they'll end me. I don't need this rough seas. So I'll just put it down. So I dropped the rough seas, and then they were like, okay. So there was a Zygarde in the active, and then they Ultra Ball Zyguarded, Max Elixir attached, and then switched, and they were like, game. And I was like, what? Like, oh yeah, I couldn't knock you out, but.
Ah!
Hello?
Jack, I need to add you to the call with the other people. Let me
Okay,
ring
no
you
worries.
back. Sorry,
That's
I'm back.
me,
I'm
though.
back.
Birmingham Regionals, I was playing Lorantis Bulu. I was playing against someone playing Drampagab. And turn one, a horn attacked whatever was in the act. I remember I got Trubbish or something. And then all of a sudden, it got like float stoned. It got Jumper came at me. It was like, pow! And I was like, what just happened here?
Hello.
All right, mate.
Oh, Jack.
The old Jack, the old
Guys.
fiddler.
Have we been overtaken, Joe? Is this some slowpoke well
Yeah, there's a lot
overtaking?
of us. There's a lot of us here today.
Oh dear,
Like
oh dear.
We're like a disease. We're going to start taking all of the streams and casts.
Oh damn.
We're taking the Charizard Lounge next, Shay. That's a big tackle, but we're going to do it.
We'll give it a go.
Oh, what have I missed?
Everything.
Jack,
just asking important questions.
Yeah, Jack. If you had one meal left because you're on death row, okay, which consisted of a starter, a main course, and a dessert, what would you pick?
Jeez. Okay.
This is the big boy questions you've been missing out on, boy.
The starter would be baked camembert.
Oh,
What even is
Gone,
that?
it's gone for it.
I don't even know what that is.
It's basically warm cheese.
Oh, that's similar to the Lumi.
yeah, exactly. It's similar to your pick.
The main would be some kind of steak.
You can't just say some kind. The cut is very important. It's your last meal.
Some kind.
Yeah. It
It has to be a T-bone.
Yours would be a T-bone.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh no, mine would definitely be a sirloin.
Yeah, there it is. He's come out with it. He's only gone and said it.
Banana sandwich hype.
Yeah.
I'm not a big dessert fan, so could I sub my dessert for a side?
Go on.
No.
Go on.
No.
No,
Just
you
let him,
go on
let
then.
him, this is his last meal, mate.
You're on death
Yeah,
row.
but
Stop
you're on
making
death row. You can't make these decisions.
Okay, no, if it was a dessert, it would be
Of course I missed the deep floats there. Of course I did. Yeah. Woohoo.
Why is this emote overturned?
Please say a rice cake. Like that would just be the.
no, it'd be cheesecake. It'd probably be raspberry or strawberry cheesecake.
Oh my god, we had 3
The
cheesecakes.
cheesecake has been coming up big here, hasn't
It's
it?
MVP
Yeah.
of the pudding world.
It's a bloody good pudding. I'll tell you that.
Luke
Pretty
and
good.
Joe, when you went to the Cheesecake Factory, did you have cheesecake as well?
Yes.
What one
Aw.
did you get? What one did you get?
So
Oh
good.
god. It's been a while now. It was. I think the nice one I had was like a caramel based one.
Nice. The only one I remember having is it was like an Oreo based one, and it was so good. It
Yeah, I was about to say I
the
had
Oreo one.
the one I
Mm.
always used to go for was Oreo, and then I had bits of shortbread sprinkled over the top as well. And it's,
Look
Oh.
at my roommate made a Oreo cheesecake from scratch, and it was pretty nice. Am I about
have
to
you
get
tried?
crossing cut GX here?
Have you ever tried one of those ice cream cakes that are like still ice cream but cake?
No, that sounds
They're
amazing.
great. They're so good, man. So you like go to
Whoa!
do you have Baskin Robbins in England? Is that like a thing?
Just happened.
I've never seen it, but I know what it is.
Right, so pretty much in Baskin Robbins, what they do is they do birthday cakes, but they're like in the freezer. So you buy them and you freeze them, and it's like cake. So it's got cake layers, but it's all ice cream, and it's unbelievable.
So different from like a Viennetta.
Yeah, it's not like a Viennetta. It's like, so you'll have like a biscuit base, and then you'll have like ice cream, and then you'll have like another biscuit base and like another flavor of ice cream.
Is it
Buttery
bubbly?
biscuit?
Hey!
Someone had to. So
Bubbly
big.
biscuit base. That's a banger, that is.
Crunchy,
Thanks,
nutty base.
Ollie.
So ridiculous.
Jack, you can have an option of any food in the world for life, but you can't ever have Papa Pizza again. Would you
Papa
take
pizzas
it?
are so good, but I would pick any other food just because I had a lot of Papa pizzas in my first year at uni. I kind of was glad to not have them for a little while. They are
Who is Breaky X?
Matt Marsh.
All right.
It's the pizza shop right opposite League.
Get rid of the world.
Oh
That's
my
fighting
god!
talks, Matt.
All right. Here's the real question, right? Does anyone like those like Chicago town pizzas, the
Yes.
deep ones that are like small? They're so good.
That was a big part of my uni life.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, they are.
My
2 weeks in a
favourite
row,
thing-
the stream has descended into food talk.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with food. Yeah, what's every person on the planet got in common? They all need food. There you go.
Water,
Thanks for
oxygen.
He's blown my mind.
Yeah, Joe, I saw the funniest video on like Unilad the other day, and it was like some guy's like, oh, my parents are coming down to visit me in uni today, and they're like, oh, what have you learned in uni then? And he just like opens a can, necks it, and then chucks 2 Chicago town pizzas in the oven. And they're like, right.
I approve.
Shay's words of wisdom.
Man, I'm full of words of wisdom, mate.
Oh, wait, I've got another good question, right? Okay, you go into Greg's and you got £5 to spend. What do you get?
£5, Greg's. Steak bake, chicken bake.
You got loads of change after that.
Yeah,
That's
that
great.
change, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to spend the full £5. I'm just saying, you've got a £5 to spend. What would you
Maybe
get?
get yourself like a lemonade or something.
Oh, have you tried the pink
As if
lemonade?
you get a drink from Greg's.
Whoa,
Oh, have you
sorry,
not
I didn't realise
tried pink
that
lemonade?
was...
Drink.
Didn't
What would-
realise that
Well,
was...
you just get food. If it was from Greg's, you just get food.
Yeah, but
Greg's
what are you
food's
going to do?
great.
Now, the problem with Greg's food is, like, okay, I got
Hold
chicken
on.
bake,
There's
steak
there's
bake,
about to be
right,
some
okay.
blasphemy said out loud here. The
No, no,
problem
no,
with
no.
Jay
Greg's
just said the
is...
problem with Greg's food
Hold
is.
on.
No, yeah, okay, let me hear me out. All right, so I said steak bake, chicken bake. All right, that's fair enough. Okay, but you can't get more food. How are you gonna carry and eat all at the same time? Like, you know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? Can't be practical thinking.
That
yeah,
doesn't sound like
I
a
think you're
problem
worried
to me,
too
Shay.
much about all of these technicalities. I just buy more. Just buy food. Don't worry about that stuff. Just get more food.
Buy food.
Buy
All
half
right,
the
Jack,
shop
what would you
for
get?
fine.
You seem to be passionate about Greg's.
That's the
Really
thing.
is.
I love the very limited amount of Greg's I've had, but I really haven't expanded with Greg's. I've only ever had their sausage rolls, their cheese and bacon little things, and their pizza. I've never had any of their bakes. So I feel my £5 may be misrepresentative of the best Greg's has to
You know
offer.
what? I have
I'd
expanded
just
on
get-
Greg's, but I still think I'd pick sausage rolls though. They're just so good.
They are really good.
Sausage rolls are strong.
Mm.
I really like the tikka slice. That's a really good one.
Oh yeah, you know what? They
I
actually,
love
they
sausage and
are
bean
actually
melt.
really nice. Oh,
I
the
like
thing
their
is, I don't
cookies.
like. They always look really nice, Luke. But I don't like beans, but they always look good.
Oh, how can you not like beans?
I don't know,
Such a
man.
weird thing.
Don't like them.
Bacon. Got a lot of protein.
Good old lethal topping lethal as well. Very good.
Why is this Metagross player still playing you, Joe?
I don't know.
Oh, I've got a good one. I've got a really good one. Okay. You get to make your own variety pack of walkers with 3 flavours in it.
Oh.
What would it be?
Corn cocktail all 3 times.
Prawn cocktail is
Very good.
definitely one of my 3. Salt and vinegar.
You know, wasn't it like a vote where people were voting to get rid of it? I was like, you vote to get rid of prawn cocktail, man's going to head office and shit's going down. What are you on about? Get rid of prawn? Are you actually taking the mickey out of me? Get rid of prawn
I
cocktail.
will scrap you.
Salt and vinegar. Worcester sauce is a good one as well. That's like a.
Oh, Worcester sauce is so good.
That's a shout.
My favourite crisp are probably the Roysters. What are they called?
Can't be that good then.
It's got the Roysters barbecue ones, I think they are. Bubble crisp, whatever they're called.
Bubble crisp.
Oh, they are
This does
good.
sound like
Yeah,
a
that-
dream.
my-
Doesn't sound real.
My kind of crisp. Oh, excuse me, bubble, bubbling.
I think I would go for Worcester sauce. Definitely is in there. Salt and vinegar is definitely in there. It's a toss up between prawn cocktail.
There is no toss up. That's your answer.
Prawn cocktail or smoky bacon, man. Smoky
See,
bacon. Good,
those two are definitely two of my three flavors.
Smoky bacon stinks too much.
And you like prawn cocktail? You say smoky bacon stinks too much.
I'm willing to put up with the smell for that, but smoky bacon, the taste to smell ratio isn't.
The taste to smell ratio.
The best crisps that I don't eat because they stink are like pickled onion Monster Munch, man. They're so good, but they stink.
They are good.
Or Sensations, like they stink, but they're so good.
Oh, literally, Sensations are so.
Is that the crisp you're thinking of, Luke? Royster's T-bone.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, that's the ones. Oh my days.
Someone's put it in the old chat.
Are they good?
Full buster nose.
I wonder what the percentage of this stream has been talking about food. Must be quite nearing 50%, surely.
Watching Joe play Volk and Vika.
We should have a topic each week that we just have to talk
Sit and
about.
chat about.
Spaff out.
I'm sorry?
Excuse me.
PG. I need to go work out after this stream. You're gonna work out at 12? Whoa, you madman.
Might be in America.
Oh, this is true. Yeah. What time is it where you're at, Jordan?
Trying to think of more questions.
I thought you were answering for Jardim there, Ben.
Yes, I thought as well. Like.
Yeah. It's got to be at least 6 o'clock.
Oh, all right. If you had to add one sport to the Olympics and then take one out, what would you do?
Pokemon.
Oh, come on.
No, I put hot dog eating.
Tell me more.
I'd take out the 100-meter sprint.
The biggest spectator sport, and you take it out.
Take out the 10,000 meters.
Literally, can you imagine you being in charge and just be like, look, I just don't feel like we need the 100-meter run anymore. It's old.
I'm literally like, can anyone actually run 100 meters in 2017? Get it gone.
Without drugs.
Horse riding has to be taken out. That's not even like, you know what I mean? You're not even doing the work the horse is. What are you on about?
What's it called? Is it called equestrian or something?
Yeah, get rid of that all. I don't know what I'd put in there. What sport isn't in the Olympics?
God, it's so boring. Guardy. Yay.
In the Olympics.
You Metagross beat them all.
Ice hockey's in the Olympics, isn't it? Yeah.
Play my London deck, Jack. Pick the London deck.
Joe, Mark isn't happy with you
Yeah.
letting us come on here and ruin your stream. Just letting you know.
It's been a
Talk after the stream because I'm confused.
Wrestling.
Where you been tonight, Jack? Did you go to some show or something?
Yeah, I went to see Jimmy Carr.
Oh, that's what.
Oh,
yeah. Good.
Was it good?
Oh.
Yeah, he was funny.
All right then.
Yeah,
Everyone's
that's the-
favourite.
Well, I don't
stand-up
say
comedian.
Jack, to be fair.
That's a good question.
What was that? Who's everyone's favourite comedian?
Stand up. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Bridges, 100%, mate. He's
He's
hilarious.
hilarious. Yeah.
He is class, Kevin Bridges.
I went to see him like 3 years ago and it was so funny.
Literally, he has me. Yours is definitely Michael McIntyre, Joe, because he's relatable.
Oh, rip. Wrecked. I can't even talk now. I can't even say who I actually like. There's no point. You'll see through my lies.
Upper middle class man that's slightly funny. Yeah, he's my favourite.
Yeah.
Love him.
Love him. He's got such observational humour. He just gets
He makes me
life.
chuckle.
I am a bit of a chuckler.
He's a jolly good comedian.
Oh, bloody yeah.
Jolly good.
South Park or Family Guy? Bang.
Family Guy.
Family Guy for me, 100%.
It's weird.
Only because I've seen more Family Guy than South Park, though.
I think South Park have better standout episodes, but I think overall Family Guy episodes have a higher success rate for me.
Family Guy or American Dad?
Family Guy. But I
watched
also
one
watch
episode
American
of
Dad.
American Dad in my life.
American Dad.
I love American Dad.
Am I about
Lord,
to
we've got the nuts.
what is going on here?
What? I don't know where I'm like digging for these questions, but I'm just coming off. I don't know. Best Disney film?
Oh, come on. Lion King.
Yes. Yes. Good
Nah,
answer.
man. Why does everyone rate Lion King so much? Just
What do you mean? Why'd you... Ben, don't do this. Don't. Let's have this conversation.
Fuming.
Out of the
It's not
blocks.
even that good, man.
Explain to me categorically why Lion King isn't good. That is a
Yeah.
feel-good story about my man dealing with bad stuff, coming back and kicking naughty word. You know what I mean? And he got a girl as well all at the same time. What an absolute champ.
And Timon and Pumbaa in it.
Yeah, and Timon and Pumbaa, yeah. Can't beat a bit of Pumbaa.
Don't know, mate.
What would
Still
yours
not
be then?
convinced,
I
I'm
bet
afraid.
yours is the Little
Was quite
Mermaid.
good as well, to be fair.
Nah,
Little
actually,
fucking mermaid.
Relatable.
mine's Tangled.
Hamlet with Adam.
Nah,
Oh.
mine is probably Tarzan. Tarzan's got a sick soundtrack, and that's the only reason I love it.
Never got into Tarzan.
Phil Collins is the bomb, mate. You know what's actually pretty good as well? I love Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. is like proper
Monsters
good.
Inc. is jokes.
Not bad, not bad.
We'll take that.
Although, my favourite all-time animated movie is Shark Tale. Ever seen Shark Tale? That,
Yeah.
That's
That
just a
is-
joke.
When I was about 5.
Bro, it's like a gangster fish. Like, why wouldn't you
I
love that?
love that movie. I could
Um,
watch that all day.
Oh, nah, my favourite animated movie, man, has got to be Big Hero 6.
Nah, no,
I quite like that.
It's so
Big
overhyped,
Hero
though.
6 was
Like,
good.
it's good, but that is hyped to hell, that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it, man. I thought it was so good.
It was good, but it was also, like, hailed as the best movie ever made.
You know what was hailed as a really good film, but I just didn't get it, was Inside Out. I literally went to the
Yeah, I
cinema
was just
to
about
see
to
it,
say
and I was
that.
like, what? I was like, this wasn't good at all.
They're talking about emotions, man.
Oh, someone's brought up Wreck-It Ralph. That's a
Wreck-It
film.
Ralph, that is actually a huge shout. They're making a second one as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's coming out soon, isn't it?
I don't know. All I know is like they announced it. I've not really heard anything since, but
Can I just say, this guy just sun still striped abominable.
Very good.
Nice.
seems good.
Nice still there.
Best
Yeah, it's out.
superhero.
It's out in March. Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Nice.
Best superhero, DC and Marvel.
Batman.
Batman.
Oh, why?
Best super.
Just
You
because-
won't
just because
be
of
a
Christian
bigger Batman
Bale.
nut than me.
Is the question who's the best or which one would you be?
No, he's like the best. He's your favorite.
Same answer.
Both
No,
bloody
but-
same.
No, because if I had to be one, I'd be that guy that never misses projectiles. Because then I'd just start playing. I'd just be a pro in NBA and just make bare peas. But if I
If you were
but
doing
he's
it
not
for the
the best.
money, why wouldn't you then just be Batman because it was all inherited? So you
already
didn't
have-
even, you don't even
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, but I'd rather be a pro sports star and just live that lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Jack, I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to say Batman unless you say.
Oh my god, I'm sure what I'm going to do. I'm about to watch and learn a Sunsteel Strike. Oh my god, this is going to be brilliant.
It's time.
Watch and learn, boy.
Yeah,
Let me
boy.
show you how it's really done.
Fabulous.
And I'm going to knock him out with it as well.
I think Wolverine's got to be up there, right?
Film on my phone. This moment cannot be lost.
Wolverine is a bit of a lad.
Watch and learn, my boy.
Not to forget as well that obviously he's an Australian hunk who's ridiculously good looking. So
Who could forget?
Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
Someone's left the call because of that.
We've gone over 12 o'clock, boys. Just letting you know.
Oh boy.
Who was that? Oh, Luke was angry that someone picked Wolverine.
No, Wolverine's a shout.
What's everyone's favourite attack name to declare? Because upon doing that watch and learn, I'd love to do that in a tournament. Watch and learn. Dead.
Wow.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
still.
Watch and learn for game.
We had this question last week on the stream.
I haven't watched last one.
Ah, unreal.
Yeah. I said
Excuse me?
yeah. I said yet.
Unreal.
To be fair, man, after Bremen, when I copycatted that Vikabulu for knockout, that was pretty great. I loved that.
Yeah, that yeah. What's the
Gave me
attack name? Is it what is it called? It's not no.
Copycat.
What is- Copycat, that's the one.
Yeah.
Copycat.
Which gave me a bit of a tingle in my toes.
I'm so glad you said toes.
Flippity flap. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
flippity
okay.
flap's great.
Give me a good
What?
old toe tingle.
I still think watch and learn though. Just you can wag your finger. Watch and learn.
It's just so much sass. Such a sassy
learn.
attack.
Do you remember when Poker Beach translated the Clefairy and it translated as the B word slap, and then it actually turned out
Yeah.
just being casual? I was like, this can't be real.
Right, we're going to wrap it up, folks. That's it. We're probably going to keep chatting on Skype just because this is jokes. But we're going to turn the recorder off and just start using bad language and do the same
boy.
thing. But yeah.
Wait, hold up. I get to talk to you guys after hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know. I need to send you this photo so badly.
Oh
I'm
yes,
gonna
I need
find
to
it.
see this.
Okay.
We need to talk about this photo.
Alright. Cheers, guys.
Have you had ample time to
See you
plug
guys.
yourself? Jen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
plug
Slowpoke
yourselves.
well. Come on. Slowpoke well.
Yeah, Slowpoke well. Joe, make the picture really big
I have.
on the stream.
I'm there.
Oh right, sorry. I
Way
literally
ahead of me, mate.
I'm behind, so Slowpoke well, check us out, guys. All of our, unlike these guys where every week is pretty competitive, our podcasts are always like this. So
If you've enjoyed this week,
yeah, so if you enjoyed this, which some people didn't, some people did, but there we go. We're here to just to have some fun. But yeah, so check us out, and we're posting articles now as well. So read them,
Doing
even
articles.
though the grammar
Yeah.
is not great. Read
Not
them.
if you're a grammar Nazi though, because bloody hell, heaven forbid.
Alright then. Cheers for stopping by, everyone. We'll probably keep doing the Deck Doctors on the stream because will Crimson Invasion be out next week?
no, we've
No.
got one
No,
more week.
third.
So we
Well,
can do another.
We can do that, and we can also do a re-review if you want.
Oh yeah, review of
Yeah.
Burning Shadows.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, sweet. Cheers for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you
Thank
next
you very
week.
much.
Cheers.
See you next week, guys.
see you later, guys.
Bye guys. Bye.
Adios.